Happy weekend to all of you, my amazing viewers, subscribers, fans, friends, mods, heroes, and members. Today, we're going to be doing some more money fronts and maybe, just maybe, some overtime rumble near the end. Today, on the PS5. Let's see, who's here? Destiny, Metal TV. What's up, Destiny? Kane's here as well. Hello, Kane. Thank you for being a junior member for the past 36 months. Snake is also here, and also UG, so good to see you, UG and Snake. And I heard a rumor that Snake didn't want to do the money fronts. Why not? Come on, Snake. You know that you want to stream money fronts. We all know it. Stop lying to yourself. You know you want to experience the joy of the Mr. Faber missions. Come on. Do it, Snake. You know you want to. But yeah, so I got my review for the Money Fronts update. I'm just about done with it. I should have it out Monday morning, and it'll be early access for the members, one of the many rewards for the members. So that'll happen Monday. Tomorrow, Mind's Eye. Yay. We're wrapping it up tomorrow. So I can't wait to see how that plays out. But yeah, anyways, tomorrow, Sunday, 12 p.m. Central, 6 p.m. UK, the fourth and final episode of Mind's Eye. But today, it's all about GTA Online money fronts and maybe, just maybe, some overtime rumble near the end. No promises, but we might do at least one or two overtime rumble matches. But anyways, let's catch up with chat before we get started. See, it's hot. It's like Venus right now in Britain. Oof, not good. Okay, so anyways, big thank you, as always, to each and every one of you. My amazing viewers, subscribers, fans, friends, mods, heroes, and of course, the members. And if you want to learn more about the membership program, you can click the join button. All members get access to the badges, the emotes, shout outs at the beginning of live streams. You also get included below in the description section of live streams. Early access to one video a week, which will be coming up Monday, the Money Fronts review. So that's going to be early access, once again, for the members coming up Monday morning. Members also get included on the About section of the channel, where you can find the live stream schedule. Most of the time, we stream Saturday and Sundays, 12 p.m. Central, 6 p.m. UK. But on occasion, we venture out to the weekday, and there might be a Living Legal stream coming up sometime this week, especially since we got these money front businesses. The legit work, I think we're going to include legit work for part of the Living Legal. Everything else, unfortunately, will not be allowed when it comes to the three new businesses. And since Overtime Rumble is allowed for Living Legal, we might do a new episode of Living Legal this week, maybe by Wednesday. No promises. It depends on schedules pertaining in real life stuff and making sure everything works out. But that is the plan at the moment. Subject to change, right? But anyways, the live stream schedule can always be found in the About section, along with all of our members and several other socials. X, Discord, the Vlogs channel with Riley and me posting our monthly vlogs. We got the, the May 2025 vlog over there. In about 10 days from now, wow, 10 days from now, we will have, hopefully, the June 2025 vlog. And my political channel is also over on X, in case anybody cares. I'm taking a small break from politics at the moment, well, video-wise, but I'll probably eventually go back to making political content once I guess, get a breather and, reassess things and come up with a new Planderland strategy. But if you do like my political hot takes, yeah, you can just go to the political room in our Discord, or you can just follow me on X, because that seems to be a thing I'm doing more lately, is just going in, replying, and yeah, anyways, if you care for that sort of thing. I know a lot of you don't, but that's fine. Anyways, the elite members include UG Outlaw, who's in the chat, Fat Chinese Gaming, our deluxe member, Red the 8-Bit Dinosaur, Junior members, TokyoTent, Huttch Plays, Kane, Sheep Taco Man, Fluffy Wolf, Tyler 98735, XL Brad 53, SYNNASTARR, Eric Bell, and the gifted members, Ann Williams, PERCI, almog, Flippin Tricks, and Amy M95. Gifted members, junior members, deluxe members, elite members, and super chat heroes going above and beyond for the GB Nation. I say, be positive. What's up, be positive? Hope you're doing good. Okay, let's go into the GTAs. By the way, in a minute, I'm going to have to go downstairs because Riley is about to head off for her appointment. So I'll be doing that in just a moment, but I wanted to go ahead and get this set up. But anyways, I hope everybody's having a good weekend so far. I'll jump into voice chat soon. But we'll be joined by, I guess, a few people today. And, worst case scenario, we rotate people in and out. I guess if anybody wants help with their businesses, maybe. But personally, I would like to actually do the Mr. Farber missions. I did do the first one at the end of Tuesday's stream, but I was just so tired by the time we got to it that I decided to refrain from continuing. I did help Riley the other night, and Destiny joined us as well. So we knocked out the Mr. Farber missions for her, but I have yet to go back and redo the Mr. Farber missions for moi. So maybe we'll do that today. I know it seems kind of selfish, right? But, it is my live stream on my channel. I'm just saying, we probably won't do them all, but maybe we'll do a couple. But if anyone else has anything they need help with, for the most part, I guess with money laundering, if anybody wants to do money laundering, I guess that's a thing. But, like the legit work, it's just kind of like a solo deal where you're just doing it solo. So, yeah, that's pretty much that. So, if we feel like we need something to do, then obviously we can check out the new Mr. Farber contact missions, which I hope that Snake actually does, along with the legit work and the money laundering work. Come on, Snake. You want to. We all know it. Don't deny it. Anything else? You're just lying to yourself, Snake, and you need to stop doing that. Really. Okay, so we got the heat level down low. So I'm trying to keep the heat level down. I want to keep that heat off me. But anyways, I'll wait patiently for people to join the room. And if you're enjoying the stream, be sure and leave a like. And by the way, up in there, the pinned live chat, and I think in the description section, the info. So all the info regarding money fronts, I did a video about that a few days ago. Feel free and check it out. And why, oh why, is this like this? Why is my cords all tangled up? Swear to God. But what's everybody up to this weekend? Got any fun plans? Anything exciting going on? What y'all's opinions about money fronts, by the way, if y'all want to let me know. What do you like about it? What do you not like about it overall? Do you think it's a good update, a mid update, a bad update? You'll find out how I feel Monday. That's called a tease. You hear the Farber missions are good ones? You should totally do them, especially by yourself and on free aim and hard difficulty. Okay, you probably won't do that, but at the very least, Snake, you should consider doing the new missions. They're all right. Like I said, I did them with Riley the other day. And there's Kane. He got his CJ outfit. I helped him with that, by the way. I helped him deliver some import-exports. So we got him the CJ outfit. Got him the hookup. What is it, cat? What are you whining about? You're a whiny cat. So, yeah. Let me make sure everything's looking good. How you guys doing?
I'm doing good.
Nice. Right.
I hate warm weather.
Yeah, summers suck.
Me too.
Yeah, it's only gonna
I
get
swear,
worse.
if that hot, I could probably cook an egg on my sidewalk. I could. That's how fucking hot.
Yummy.
I want to try that someday just for the fun of it.
Yeah.
Oh, dude. I've seen someone fucking do that before at like a skate park because it got that hot. Like the fucking
Jesus.
the ramps and shit got that fucking hot that you could theoretically cook something and it actually fucking cooked.
Wow.
I don't think anyone ate it though. I don't know if anyone ate it or not. But
I wouldn't eat it straight off the ground. I mean, maybe put like a skillet on the ground or or something, let the sun hit it for a quick
Yeah.
minute, and then do it on the skillet, okay, that's fine. But I wouldn't eat directly off the ground, and you give it some bits of gravel in there and grass and
Yeah.
who knows whatever else.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You just better pray. You better pray an animal doesn't walk lifts the leg.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Yeah, that'd be even fucking worse.
Yeah. All right, so one of the early access vehicles that I was able to purchase from a friend of mine is the Tampa Classic, and I'm going to be honest, I like the Tampa Classic. So I think if you like muscle cars and you're waiting patiently for the Tampa Classic, I would recommend it. It's not cheap, but I've enjoyed driving it around the past few days. It's not too shabby.
I wonder who that friend of yours is.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, he likes to make all his vehicles like Spooderman looking, like red,
Yeah.
blue. Huh. Gee, I wonder who does that all the time.
Yeah, he's also currently cosplaying as CJ. from
Yeah.
Star Wars. Oh, sorry, officer. I didn't
Yeah.
mean to hit your bike.
It's
Hey, that's Officer Flip off to you.
it's CJ Kane.
Oh, shit.
So
Ah.
so when I bought this from Kane, basically it's like legal duping, I guess you could call it that, right? Through the LS car meet. Yeah, he had it all decked out, so I had to go quote unquote clean it up. But out of consideration for Kane, I decided to at least keep the colors, right, for the most part. The red, the blue, even green. Like green, I went with the license plate, the sprung plate, so I did that. So I thought, you know what, fine. I'll have like a Spooderman light version of the Tampa Classic. But, like I said, I am really actually surprisingly enjoying the Tampa Classic. So if you like muscle cars, I don't know if this is coming out on Thursday. Maybe it will with some of the other vehicles. I definitely think this might be a vehicle worth purchasing, especially if you have the money. That's not bad. So I'll probably be driving this a lot during the stream today. I also purchased the Suzume from Kane. Wasn't it during like Tuesday's live stream? I think I did that.
Yeah, it was during the launch stream. We were doing it.
Yeah. It's okay,
But, like,
but
I didn't know about the Tampa or the Minimus at the time being also available. I just thought it was just the Suzume.
yeah, I think most people thought that too. But then people were like, "Wait a minute! It's not just the Suzume. It's the Tampa Classic and the other one. What the fuck's the other one called again?"
The Minimus.
Yeah, the Minimus. Well, what a great name. Yeah, I want a vehicle called the Minimus. No, thank you.
Someone got a pay rise for that name.
Probably.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, Rockstar's had to come up with creative names for all these vehicles. Some of them are pretty good. Some of them are iconic. Others, they should have just gone back to the drawing board. In fact, according to Bruffy, they actually changed a few of the names. Like, they shortened what the Stinger GTO TT because people were.
Yeah, they got rid of like the Itali GTA thing from the name.
It's like, why did y'all make the name so freaking long? You like the old school look? Yeah, I like all kinds of cars. I like sports cars. I like muscle cars. There's even some supercars I like. But I guess if I had to pick one, I do like the muscle car. But anyways, I'm gonna step away, guys. You guys can chat for a minute and tell everyone what you're up to this coming week or your thoughts about the update so far. Because I got to go say goodbye to Riley. But anyways, we'll be right back. So the floor is yours.
Okay then. Okie dokie.
I just noticed Destiny joined.
Destiny.
Destiny. Wakey,
Destiny.
wakey.
Yeah.
Come on. There he is.
There he is. Yeah.
I am.
Say the line.
Hello.
There it is.
Say no, say the line, Bart.
I didn't do it.
God damn it.
No shit.
Oh,
Fucking hell, man,
Jesus.
though. This heat is fucking crazy, man. It is.
Dude, like, I was gonna stream, like, yesterday, but I have a thermometer in my office, and I looked at it, it was, like, 38 degrees, I went, yeah, fuck off.
Fuck that shit, I'm out.
I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna stay downstairs, it's a lot cooler down there.
Yeah. Yeah, I noticed that you had a poll, and then I don't know whichever result won or not, but like I can assume if the stream poll was like a yes winning, and it was that fucking heat, yeah, I don't blame you for saying yeah. Fuck democracy, I ain't staying in this heat.
No, because I checked it, like, and yes actually won the poll, but I went, nah, fuck you, I ain't doing it.
Yeah, I don't blame you, bro.
Fuck that.
I mean, I was gonna stream like Thursday and Friday as well, but
Yeah.
same with me. The heat, man.
It's too hot, man. Fuck that.
Bro, I felt like I was melting. I was literally the witch at the end of Wizard of Oz. I was a fucking puddle by the end of Friday.
I think I've lost a stone weight, all the sweating I've been doing. Woo!
When do you plan on streaming again, anyway? Because like, I've seen you've got a few streams like scheduled in the pipeline.
Well, I know for a fact, like, the next Vice City Story stream is going to be the finale.
You finally at the end game?
I'm near the end. I've got like less than 7 missions left, and I'm done.
Right. Okay. There you go. Like,
And
I guess in a way, the
I
Vice City collab's almost finished. It's by technicality.
I just want to get to the Phil Collins concert. Fuck copyright. I'm letting that song play.
Hells yeah.
Okay, I'm back. Thanks
Welcome back.
for keeping an eye on things while I was away. I had to let Riley out of the garage because we don't have fobs because the previous owners, well, they didn't give us fobs. So we have to use the button to open the garage because she parks her car in the garage now. And then whenever she leaves, obviously I have to manually close the garage with the button. But I just wanted to make sure she had everything she needed, but she's good. Hopefully her appointment goes well and she comes back A-okay, hopefully. But anyways, what's the plan?
Well, I don't know. Usually, we were just talking about Vice City Stories.
Nice.
I believe he said he's near the end game pretty much.
Okay.
Now on his playthrough.
Yeah, I've only got a handful of missions left, and I'm done.
Okay, cool. Chris Younggun, what's up, Chris? How's it going? Be Positive says, I'm enjoying the DLC. It's fun. Yeah. I think it's one of the better summer updates we've gotten in recent years. I know that's not exactly a high bar, but, I think it's okay. It's not the greatest thing ever, but it's far from the worst DLCs. It's definitely not at the bottom.
I mean, it's an update. That's all I can say.
Yeah. Plus, it also has a lot of good quality stuff to it as well, so that's also important. The quality of life stuff is necessary. But anyways, how many of us do we got? Okay, we got 4. We can do some... I guess we can do some Mr. Faber work, unless there's another thing y'all need done.
Yeah, I'd be down to do that.
All right,
Why not?
let's do it. Let me get this going. And hello, Destiny.
Hello.
All right.
Yes, he said it.
He said the thing.
Good
He said the
Lord.
thing.
We already celebrated that.
Well,
Yeah.
Yeah, now we get to officially celebrate.
yeah. Well, I wasn't here, so
Yeah.
there.
Okay.
I
We'll
guess.
re-celebrate it.
Sorry, little pre-game. What's up, Sinister? How's it going? Doing pretty good, Chris? Nice, very nice. Okay, so I'm going to go back to the car wash and then start another Faber mission. Now, I did the first one on Tuesday morning.
And sorry if I interrupted you just now, Genie, but one thing I also found very interesting about the Faber missions, you can actually start them from any of the other properties you want, like Heli Sky Tours.
Yeah,
And I believe if you start it there, you can actually use the helicopter from Sky Tours.
well, that's a good point.
If you start it.
Okay.
But I'm fine wherever, but it's just some cool quality of life stuff I think you actually get to use.
Yeah.
Like the property-specific vehicles.
Yeah, and I do feel like even though we have plenty of helicopters in the game, like a lot of us we have a Sparrow, we got a Buzzard, and some other things. It's nice to always have additional helicopters whenever the need arises.
Yeah.
Plus, you didn't.
Sorry to interrupt, but can I get an invite to the CEO, please?
All right, I'll send another
Oh
one.
yeah.
Well, I sent one. Well, there's another one.
Right?
I guess it just
Thank you.
vanished instantly.
It happens sometimes. This game, it has issues. All right, now we're all in. Okay, good. All right. Let's see. Let me go ahead and get this kicked off. But I hope everybody's having a great weekend so far. As we check out these missions. Because I did help Riley out with them the other night. And Destiny did join for a few of them. But I've yet to accomplish them myself. So, like, I don't know what... I'm guessing that there's some sort of reward for finishing them yourself as the host.
I've done them all. I don't think there's a specific award or reward that you get for doing them all.
That's not.
But I mean, it is good to replay them. I mean, because they are pretty fun missions. Some of them are.
Yeah, I think they're decent contact missions, and as an old school contact mission enjoyer, it's always nice to see some, added back to the game. So.
Yeah.
But. Yeah. Just waiting on you guys.
Could I have an invite, please?
It says you're all invited.
Oh.
I didn't get it.
What
I don't
is
have
this?
I didn't either.
What is this game? Y'all can clearly
Great
see on the
start.
live stream. I'm not imagining the invites, right, guys? Right? Okay, so
I can
yeah,
see
I'm
in
not-
the stream that you've got
I'm not
invites.
fantasizing about it. Okay, let me do. All from currency. Let's try that. There you go.
There you go.
All right, now it's working. Okay. Just want to make sure I haven't completely lost it yet. I've only mostly lost it. But, there's still a little bit of sanity left. Not much, though. All right. Time for the Mr. Faber works. Or Faber. I call him Faber. I think Faber sounds more defined than Faber. I don't know which. I know he says it, but I forgot which way he pronounced it. Oh, well. Tomato, tomato.
Yeah, when that cutscene happened, I'm going to be honest, I was only not really paying attention.
Oh.
Yeah, I was sort of. I guess it's kind of nice to meet the guy who's been fencing all our money since we got into LS.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, because it's implied that he's a very important character. What a nice hero lineup that is. Okay, let's go.
the discount Avengers.
Yep.
Jesus.
What's with the phone? Why'd the phone go on my face for?
CCTV footage.
Oh.
You're watching someone
He
make a
didn't
big
pay for the
mistake
car
in his life.
wash.
That car right there belongs to Yusuf Amir,
Okay, what
client of
the
Mr.
fuck is this
Favors,
about?
And that son of a bitch stole it. Uh-huh.
The fuck?
Oh fuck.
Find out the guy staying at the Diamond Casino. Head there and I'll clue you in.
I stay at the Diamond Casino. Okay, let's go to the Diamond Casino.
The casino, boys.
Yeah.
Alright. Oh, by the way, there's an optional way to do this mission if you guys want to follow my lead.
All right. I mean, I was kind of wanting to experience it myself, but whatever. Game usually does this.
Yeah.
Fine, we'll fucking go with unsuppressed guns, RPGs, fucking rocket.
Well, it's my first time. Look, I did all the other ones with Riley, okay? So I know about the other ones, but this one I haven't done yet. So I was kind of wanting to, experience it for better or worse, but you guys
Because this is
just...
the second mission. If you've been doing these missions with Riley, you've already experienced this mission.
Not this mission. I started helping her with the third mission.
Oh.
I just said that.
I don't know. The fucking heat, man.
Yeah, okay. Well, I'll blame it on the heat this time.
Yeah.
But I
Baking over
literally
here.
just said this is the first time I'm experiencing this mission, which implies this is the first time I'm doing it.
I can hear you.
Go clean your ears out, boy.
Yeah.
Jesus.
All right, let's go.
Destiny and I are just going to hang back.
It's fine. Let's just do it. I'll blame it on the heat. I understand.
I hate it when mommy and daddy fight.
Hey, you.
Alright. Over here, gamers.
Don't. Yeah,
Back.
you better watch yourself.
All right, Dad.
All right. So we're letting Kane take the lead. So
Well,
Stealing podium vehicles, hitting balls.
you wanted to take the lead. Take the lead. It's fine.
you said come over here.
All right. We're
There's a
coming.
back. Raph says a bag.
So,
Raph literally says on the radio there's a bag.
well, I can't hear him. Okay, everyone else can hear him, but I can't hear
Well,
him.
that's a you problem.
Oh, okay.
Now,
So this is
children, let's
okay.
be
Look,
nice.
so this is basically kind of like a reverse Diamond Casino, right? Where instead of
Yeah.
sneaking out, we're sneaking in. Okay. Okay,
Should
I got
hopefully
it.
let you have the prompt to.
Well, I will once I get my turn. There we go.
Okay.
Hey, what's up, Eric? How's it going? There. All right, nice. I get a little beanie on my head.
Ah, nice.
Now I'm Tim Pool.
Got some rubber gloves.
Wait, unlike Tim Pool, I have hair on my head. Never mind.
Hells yeah. All right, so there's a man over here.
Okay. Okay. So they think we're just, well, he doesn't think anything anymore.
Well, you know, he wasn't moving, so
Oh, well.
yeah, he had to go.
Okay. Well,
So we're gonna go.
goodbye,
upstairs.
sweet prince. All right. So taking the stairs. Okay. Okay. Let's go.
Well, let's go upstairs.
All right. Going up. Okay. All right.
The radar sort of works similar to the casino heist, where if you're in it too long.
Ah,
back
okay.
row,
Gotcha. Okay.
so
Makes
you can,
sense.
You can basically just run past them, but just
Alright.
don't bump into them.
Don't bump into him. Don't overstay your welcome.
Yeah.
Gotcha. All right. Let's keep going up.
Then they get angry.
Well, those two are kind of annoying because you have to kind of like they're hogging most of the space.
I think that's gonna aggro.
Well, it's those two assholes.
Yeah,
I
they
went.
started shooting at me.
Yeah, I went through them, but I think Destiny ran into him by accident. But they kind of annoying.
No, it was you.
No,
I
it was
saw
you.
it. Oh,
It was you. I'm blaming you. It's all your fault. I didn't touch him. I went through them. Yeah, I'm going to. Thank you for letting us blame you for everything. Much appreciated. That solves a lot of problems going forward. Even if it's actually my fault or Kane's fault or Yuji's fault, we're just gonna blame you.
There we go. It's like
Hold on,
sleeping
so-
stars.
So what you're basically saying for the rest of the stream, Destiny's Snake.
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
Just kidding. Poor Destiny.
Destiny, just go with us.
Yep, I'll try to.
All right, we're just
Just
we're
shrug it
just
off, buddy.
kidding.
I know.
Anyways,
I've got the bonus cash.
but I swear to God, I didn't touch them. I went right through them. Maybe they're just mad because I butted into their conversation. But fuck them. I don't give a fuck.
I guess they didn't like your face paint. That's probably why. They hate
well,
people.
it's a life choice, okay?
Yeah.
Bigots.
Assholes.
Just file a complaint to direct management.
I don't think it fired. Oh, wait, well, yeah, they deserve it. They're gonna get canceled.
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
Duggan's over party. Let's go.
That's right.
There's a man.
No, not a man.
There was a man.
And now he's worm food.
There was a man. Now he's a dead man.
He's a dead man. Yeah, let's go.
Okay.
It's a shame we can't just wander down the hallways, normally. And like we were all randomly assigned a different room number, and we could just run down the hallways and visit each other's penthouses.
I know, I know.
I didn't know that you can't use the elevator if locked.
Okay, we gotta do the stairs. Yeah, let's do that.
We gotta use the stairs, my friends.
Yep.
Thing is,
Let's
I've
get that
never
cardio
done
working.
This mission loud, so yeah, that's why I'm a little bit behind on info when it comes to this part.
Well, it's good to change it up a little and look at your options and viva variety.
Oof.
Nice.
Nice
Oh
flip.
shit! Oh, thank you.
A good thing we weren't too far from the bottom floor.
Yeah.
I know, right?
No, Destiny died. It's all his fault.
Ah, rapid fire, my favorite.
Yeah.
No, it's because you weren't looking.
At the funeral, we're just. Oh, that's you. Oh. But so yeah, at the
Even
funeral, we're
size
just
like
gonna.
Snake.
Yeah.
I thought
He
Snake
doesn't get outraged the way Snake does. So
He just doesn't
Nah,
shout. He's
Yeah,
just
it
like
has to be
silent.
something that really pisses me off to get to that level.
no. All right, so
Damn it!
I guess we're stealing this thing. Okay. It's a nice car.
It's
Alright.
construction.
Yep. All right. All right. I guess you guys.
take one of the vehicles in here.
Yeah, you guys can just grab one of those. All right. 10-pole tutor, you definitely ain't. What the hell are you talking
Just
about?
get the car back in one piece.
That's then again, Snake. Sometimes he comes up with things I just sit here going like, what?
Snake, you've got a beard. Stop it.
I've got
Oh
a-
yeah, like his latest dribble he was going on about in his Discord. I read it yesterday. Riveting stuff.
What was it?
What was the drivel?
Yeah, once this mission's over, I'll read it.
All right.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Ah, out of my way.
Holy shit.
Oh, Snakey's got a beard. And he's pretty weird. And he's old.
Wow.
I hope an Aereo
Eugene is
snake is a
from
buffoon.
Ireland. And Kane is Big Chungus at the mall.
Oh, jeez.
Just drop the car with you.
All right, I guess we should have gone into the.
Eddie! Oh, wait, I know what that's from.
All right.
It's a musical interlude, Eugene. Don't you remember?
Yeah, I remember.
We'll hide
Our
up here for a
adventures
minute.
At the morgue.
The old going up the hill strategy.
Hells yeah.
There we go. Nice. But yeah, I don't know what he's talking about. But what else
Yeah.
is new?
I have no idea either.
Exactly.
Are you talking about the House of Tutor? Is that what he's referring to? I don't know.
I don't know.
The Omaggio. Alright, yay. Now we can go deliver the car. Ah, fuck.
Now just head to the drop-off and we can call it a day.
Alright, there we go. Alright. Yay. Another happy delivery.
Whoa, nearly passed
70s pop music? I don't.
What does that have to do with, like, Tim Paul's, though, Snake?
I don't even know if he was referring to anything. I think he just randomly posted that.
Nick, have you taken your medication today?
I mean, pop music in the 70s. I mean, I wasn't born in the 70s yet.
Neither was I.
I mean, I'm familiar with some songs from the 70s, but I'm more of a, when it comes to music, you know, I'm like 80s, 90s, early 2000s. But, you know, I do go outside the wheelhouse, you know, some classical music, some jazz. But, like, there's, you know, the really popular pop songs from the 70s, okay, but that's not ringing any bells. Sorry. Maybe it was popular when you were a wee lad. Wait, you were never a wee lad. Never mind.
He was
He
a
was a wee
waiter
lad
at the
when
Last
Earth
Supper.
was just forming.
Yeah. There you go.
He rode a dinosaur to school.
He was old in the 70s.
All right, let me get this up now real quick.
All right.
Okay, here it is from the bumbling mind of Snake Frisia,
Alright.
and I quote. Okay, a quick word to nobody who sponsors this non-sponsored Discord. Okay, whatever. I am not, in capital letters, going to play the new GTA Online update stuff. I've seen others do it, and the whole caboodle is not to my liking. Rockstar have dropped quality control big time on this and are trying to... Hold on, it gets better. It gets better. Rockstar have dropped quality big time. They are trying to emulate Ubisoft mission design.
What?
What?
Snake.
without understanding what makes those work. Frankly, the only reason I can come up with to play GT Online is playing around or recording footage at this point. So, no GTA Online live streams from me. End quote.
Okay. He's still gonna do it though. Like I said at the
Oh,
beginning,
give
like
him
I
a
said at the
week.
beginning of
He'll
the
be doing-
stream, he's lying to himself.
Mm-hmm.
But
Okay. First of all, Snake, that was absolutely beautiful. I needed something to fall asleep to.
yeah,
And secondly, and the most important question that we're all asking is, the fuck do you mean about Ubisoft mission design?
yeah, I don't understand that. Anyways, Dark Matter Wolf.
Yeah.
Hello, Dark Matter Wolf. It's like
Yeah.
I don't.
You know,
How's it
I've
any
heard
different
of-
than what we've gotten in the past decade?
also, I've heard of nonsensical reasons to not like something, but wow.
I say that takes
Yeah.
a fucking cake.
They're the same picture. They're the
Exactly.
same. The basic same formula of contact missions that we've been getting.
Same with the free roam stuff.
Yeah,
In fact, the free roam stuff, like specifically the what's it? Like the normal missions, not even like the laundry missions. Like half of those are just standard delivery stuff that we've done, you know, years and years before.
okay.
You know?
You know what, Snake? Explain to us how these are like Ubisoft missions, please. Just give us an example.
Yes, I'm dying to hear this.
Are you in a front lobby, by the way, GB?
Oh yeah. This game, it still keeps separating us. I'll move to a friend lobby. Give me a minute.
Okay.
Okie doke.
Oh, typical of this game. But who killed Bambi? I don't remember that song, Snake. I mean,
I'll tell you who
it
killed
must not be.
Bambi.
It must not have been that popular in the
Just-
states. Maybe it's
Never heard of
popular
that.
in the Netherlands, but it wasn't really popular.
That's
Ask
Bob.
I mean,
We're
Bob.
asking you, you dullard.
Yeah. Why are you projecting? Why are you trying to like pass it down to Bob? Bob's not even here right now. He's AFK.
Plus, I mean, when I did speak to Bob last, I mean, he's enjoying this update. So,
Yeah, he seems to like it. We were talking to him last night.
I mean, maybe on his launch day stream, I don't know if he did enjoy it or not, but, you know, when I spoke to him privately recently, he's kind of warmed up to it,
Yeah.
if that's what he's referring to.
I mean, I even asked like you guys last night, and y'all seem to give it mostly favorable opinions, including Bob.
Yeah.
So if Bob had something to truly complain about, he would have last night, but I don't think he did. So yeah, once again, according to you, just like Yuji says, we're asking you, Snake. We're not asking Bob. We're not asking Trump. We're not asking Stommer. We're not asking anyone else in the world. We're asking you.
If you can't hear us, Snake, I will say this in the nicest way possible. Turn up your hearing aid.
There you go.
Exactly.
Don't have a hearing aid, you.
But see, here's the thing.
I'm
he-
just baffled, like, the comparisons between this and a Ubisoft mission.
I would understand criticism if you had already, I don't know, done them, but you haven't.
Like, when I was reading through that, my first reaction was, huh?
Yeah. You saw Bob play this stuff. The last bit he did not enjoy. Well, maybe that, Snake, but I mean, to be fair, it was launch day, so he's probably a little bit, you know, tired.
Yeah.
Like with
Exactly.
some updates, it takes like a day or so to kind of warm up to it, whether it's good or bad.
Usually when it's bad, it doesn't take long, but like,
Yeah.
Take GB, for example, Snake. I mean, you know, I don't know whether you enjoyed it or not on the launch day, GB, but, you know, if you didn't enjoy it on the launch day, I mean, from what I've seen now, you've sort of warmed up to the update.
yeah. I mean, I thought it was okay. I mean, like, I knew that the fronts weren't going to be for everybody, but I thought
Yeah.
that even then, I thought that it was better than some past updates we've gotten. So that's definitely a positive.
Yeah. And to be honest, I'd rather do this update multiple times compared to anything to do with bottom of the barrel bounties. And that's a fact.
He kept bailing out delivery missions. Well, maybe he just wasn't in the mood to do them. I don't know. What the weed delivery missions? I mean, the weed delivery missions are a little bit more complicated because you actually have to read the order and deliver like the right product to the right address. But maybe Bob would. But we don't care about what Bob's opinion is right now. We want your fucking opinion. Stop bringing up Bob. Oh my god.
You see, even when Snake's not here, he's pissing us off.
Yeah.
But not even poor Bob's here to defend himself.
Give us a comparison between what's in this update, whatever's in this update, even if it's just one thing. We'll give you that one thing that you see that is similar to Ubisoft. Please. See, Dark Matter Wolf says maybe Snake would like it if you hire guys in the car wash. You know, that's one thing I will agree with, because the screenshot for this update did show clearly 2 NPCs and the outfit, implying that we were supposed to have helpers that we could hire. But that's obviously not the case, which is, you know, kind of sort of deceptive, but whatever.
Alright. I'm gonna quickly deliver this car, GB.
Okay, yeah, we'll
start
wait.
the mission.
Okay, I'll wait. But just give us one example, please. That's all we ask is one.
Yeah.
I mean, I can understand him hating it after trying it. Okay, I could get that. Because I'd be like, okay, well, he has a right to his opinion, but at least he tried it. And I'm actually shocked that he's not even willing to try it. Because we've had way worse updates that he streamed. And way saltier ones, too.
Bottom with the barrel bounties. That's a bad DLC.
Yeah?
He's gonna bring that up every time.
I will keep bringing it up to the end of time. If he's able to stream that, he should be able to stream this.
Well,
I'm just saying.
Okay, well, he did that. I mean, he's done almost everything, just about. I mean, I still remember his infamous, contract stream that went on for, 12 hours years ago?
God.
He did that. He endured that pain for, I think it was 12. Was it nearly 12 hours, if I'm not mistaken?
I don't get how you can do the contract for 12 hours.
Because it's Snake.
Yeah.
I know Yuji, but it's like, it only takes an hour or two at minimum.
You realize I got credit for that, right?
So did I.
Oh yeah, that's the reason why I did it.
Well, thank you, Kane.
Get
Like-
some free goodies out of it.
Like, I remember that contract stream he did, and I know he went through a lot of pain, but so did I. I had a pain in my head from laughing so much.
But he's willing to do that, yet he's not willing to give these a chance. Okay.
Oh, another bad update example that he streamed. Fucking Drug Wars.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
another one. That's
Yeah.
another stinker.
You're finally fed up with GTA Online until you stream it again in a day or two from now.
Alright, let's take bets, lads. How long would it
Okay.
take Snake to stream GTA again?
Yeah, okay. Everyone can play. Will it be 1 week or 2 weeks or 3 weeks, or will it be in only a few days from now?
But if it takes like a month or two for him to stream this game
That
again,
would-
I will give Snake a salute. If
I would be impressed if that happened.
yeah,
Ooh,
same here.
that's
That's
so
why I'm
waxed.
saying, like, if it takes a while. Wait, mission closed. Oh, now it's open.
Why can't it just go stay off radio? Just stay off for me, please. Thank you. Like, what made you finally fed up with GTA Online? We're just curious, Snake. What was it? The final straw of all the straws?
No Snake the payout.
Was it just that, 2,334th time you did Cayo Perico? Was that it?
You know what? Cayo Perico did it. It got him
Yeah.
off GTA.
Yeah, it did it to the point where it just completely burned him out from the entire game. That's it. No more Cayo. No more GTA. I'm done.
And he blames the update as a result.
Damn it, I was trying to get that screenshot. Lame.
Yeah, I mean, good scapegoat, I guess.
I'll get it next time. Alright, so this is the first one I did with Riley. In fact, I'll feature this one in the some of the B-roll. for the review.
Oh.
But all the other ones I've done, so I've got a pretty good idea how to do the rest of them. But yeah, I mean, they're not the, like, the contact missions are okay. They're not the greatest ever, but, you know. Oh, did I really get, I didn't get sick. Okay, I'm good. I'm good. Just had a,
One thing I really like about these missions is like the extra loot you can get
yeah.
in each mission.
Yeah, it's always nice to get a little something, something extra. But everybody else, let us know y'all's honest opinions regarding the money fronts update. Let us know what you think about them. Alright.
Does that include us in the call?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, okay. Well, who? I mean, I've already told you my opinion before, but
Okay.
I mean, I'll let one of these two go first if
Okay.
they want to go first.
I'm taking a drink, so Destiny, you on the floor.
Yeah, Destiny, tell us your opinions about the update.
Well, like, the update's about what I expected, you know? Like, I wasn't expecting it to be a 10 out of 10 or anything.
Hmm?
I have, like, slightly warmed up to it since then. You know, because I was also tired during that stream.
Yeah, it was pretty early.
But, yeah. And, you know, the missions are alright. You know, the legal work, it does get a bit repetitive, but, you know,
yeah.
as long as you have a low heat level, I think, you know, just doing them once every maybe few hours, like you said, will be fine.
Yeah.
And then, like, as far as the fronts themselves are concerned, I mean, they are kind of overdue. I will say that, just like almost everything in this game, but
Yeah.
you know, they are a nice bit of additional content to have, though. I will say that.
Yeah.
And you know, comparatively speaking, yes, it is better than a lot of, you know, the fucking summer updates we've been getting.
My bad. I was trying
Officer down.
I was trying to stop. This thing doesn't exactly stop on a dime.
Officer down. Officer down.
I'm going to
Brakes
jail.
are definitely something on this, on that vehicle.
It's still a fun car though, but yeah, this thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I would say, overall, you know, decent update, like maybe like a 6.5 or something.
Yeah. Just above average, I guess, for what we've been getting.
Yeah, definitely could have been worse.
Oh yeah.
Knowing this game.
Why did I put my car right there? That was a bad spot. I literally put it right in the path of the vehicle. Good job.
Alright.
So,
I'm gonna open up some of these other containers real quick.
okay, you got the thing for it?
Yeah, I got the cutter.
Okay, good. So, usually, are you enjoying the police bike? It seems like you are.
Like I think I'm pretty much like the same with this update. Like the first day it came out, I didn't really enjoy it because I only had 2 hours sleep. Plus, I'd only had gotten home from work, so yeah, I was pretty tired as well. But yeah, I kind of find this update enjoyable for the most part, and I never thought I'd say that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the only thing like that stop me if you've heard this one before, is you see people having a piss and moan about the payout.
Yeah. That happens.
It's pretty expected at this point.
Like it's like, gee, like does every update that comes out has to have a massive payout? Like, fuck off.
I've said this before, but I genuinely believe Kaya Pariko has done irreversible damage to the player's mindset on making money.
Mm-hmm.
because they don't even judge the missions by fun and replayability anymore. They just judge it as like, oh, can I make millions like Kaio? No, bad content automatically. It's like, I like this update personally, and you know, I think it's been a pretty fun update so far. It's not the best update. I mean, I don't think we're ever getting big updates like ever again, unless, who knows, maybe Mansion somehow is, you know, the grand finale and we get loads and loads of shit from it, right?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But, you know, I personally think this update's pretty fun. I mean, similar, I kind of feel similar to how I feel about, you know, the Oscar missions that released like earlier this year. It's good to finally have content in this game that actually feels fun and replayable again. Because I haven't been able to say that for a very long time for a lot of the recent updates. Like, the only reason I replay a lot of them is just for the career progress stuff. And once I was done with career progress, I don't see myself really going back to a lot of them. But this, I finished career progress for this, and I'm still finding myself replaying this. Same with the Oscar missions. And it's just purely for fun.
I mean, for
enjoy
me,
the
like for myself personally, like the Oscar missions and like missions here, I personally enjoy them. I don't really care how much money I get from it, as long as the missions are fun. That's all I care about.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. That's my mindset as well.
Yeah, I agree with you guys. That's been my biggest gripe, is that the fun factor, replayability, is what I care about more than the money, because there's so many ways to make money in the game now, and it's just sad that there's some people out there that have that attitude, like, oh, does this make me lots and lots of money? No, then I don't care. Let's see, Eric says, I like it so far. Cars are nice, especially the Tampa. Yeah, the Tampa Classic is really nice. It's unfortunately GTA Plus, but I have a friend that was able to sell it to me that has it. So it's nice to have
contact.
Cool dude.
It's nice to have a loophole, that Rockstar, I guess, maybe intentionally put in place. It seems like they did.
Yeah, because I mean it's been a thing for a while now, ever since they've added GTA Plus and obviously made vehicles exclusive to purchase.
You know what I think? I think somebody, whoever does GTA Plus now, whoever does GTA Online, I could be wrong, but I know it's a small team, but I feel like at least one of the people at that team probably was like, fuck the GTA Plus membership. I'm gonna create a fun way for people to actually get the vehicle that don't have it.
Yeah.
I'll create a way. I'm not gonna tell anybody. I'll let them figure it out. If they figure it out, you know, good for them. But I just feel like it was done deliberately. Or maybe it would have been too much effort to lock it and then unlock it once it becomes available, and they're just like, nah, forget it.
Yeah. That's probably the more likely scenario.
So it allowed us all here. Okay, so we got to grab Destiny.
Oh, are we all in the
We are, but Destiny got spun to the winds. No, I don't want to join Destiny. I want to bring him here. Ugh. Yeah, one day I'll learn to read. There you go, Destiny. Hopefully that worked.
All right.
I do like the police bike, but it is definitely expensive as hell.
Yeah, that was. I don't mind that because I have like a shit ton of money in this game.
Oh, yeah.
So when I saw this police bike, I was like, yeah, I'm buying it.
Yeah. Memes, what's up, Memes? How you doing?
Oh yeah, that kind of reminds me. Kane, seeing as though you sold the car to GB, I suppose you couldn't help her brother out, could you?
Oh yeah. Let's go. You want to go to the car meet right now?
Which car do you want?
The one you have.
Oh, the Tampa Classic.
Oh, you want the Tampa? Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, but between this and the Suzume, or whatever it's called, the Suzume, I'd rather have this. The Suzume looks okay. It's kind of futuristic looking, but it's an electric supercar, and it's nothing really special performance-wise. But this thing, I like this thing. It's not bad. The only problem going through Canton is you're going to have to make a lot more changes to it, because it's
Yeah.
You know, Kane has a certain taste when it comes to the way his vehicles look.
Exquisite taste, of course.
It's a very unique.
The finest of the customizations.
It's very unique, you know.
It's a
Look,
wonderful experience.
Look, we'll just say it's a taste and move on.
Yeah. I mean, everyone has, I guess, something that's quote unquote an acquired taste. Like me, it's it's dark chocolate. Not everybody likes dark chocolate, but I do. Or like just coffee, straight up coffee without anything in it.
I'll say this though, gentlemen. This is like world first exclusive news. Okay, so you brace yourself for this. In GTA 6, the Spooderman colors are going into retirement.
Right.
I promise.
Mm.
You guys can do your sarcastic little voices.
Okay.
Destiny,
Hey,
you
I'm
can copy
saying
GB.
nothing.
Well, somebody remember this
Yeah,
conversation,
see about
and just
that.
a year from now, just remember this whenever GTA 6 Online
Okay.
comes out.
Well, even if I do a single car that's red and blue, you're gonna be like, you
Ha!
broke the
See?
commitment.
Okay, fine. We will allow you one car. One car.
Yeah, we give him one.
One car.
There you go.
That you can spooter, man. No more. No less.
Okay.
I just don't know if you can do it, Ken. I mean, I want to believe, but we'll see. What's up, Brian? How's it going? Overall, it's a shame we never get to Buffalo. Well, I mean, there's still hope. There's still one more update. Memes, we can still get the FIB Fluffalo. I hold out hope that maybe they'll save it for the end. And,
Alright.
Thank you, sir.
and then
Well,
finally,
man.
at long last, after all these years, the FIB Fluffalo will be mine again. Yay.
Anyways.
Yeah. Alright, let's get back to it. Fuck. Alright.
Alright. Enjoy your car, UG.
I will.
Incredibly riced car. I'll give you guys reasoning
Shit.
of why I'm actually like gonna probably retire the Spooderman meme.
Okay.
It's purely just because like I've gotten to a point where like on the inside I'm like I want to make these cars look nice, but at the same time it's like I've committed to a bit, and not just that, but I have actually experimented with some clean cars before, like the Torero, I think it's called.
Okay.
I tried making that look pretty nice, not without the red and blue. But for GTA 6, I'm gonna be a good boy.
Okay.
No more Spooderman rice for me.
Alright, well, we'll just have to wait and see whether or not Kane can commit to that change in his life. Alvinor, what's up, Alvinor? Your opinion on mansions in December. Well, I'll let everyone else tell you about the opinion. But thank you for the $2. I'll add you to the super chat wall. I did make a video a few days ago about it, but I can tell you what I think about it. Overall, I guess I'm cautiously excited for the mansions because we've been asking for mansions for a decade. I just hope that they turn out to be worth the wait, and I hope that it's not just the two that are mentioned. I hope that a few of the other mansions in Rockford Hills and Vinewood are also included as location choices, but we'll just have to wait and see. But overall, it's nice we're finally getting something we've been asking for I don't know,
My spot warm.
only a decade now. Guys, y'all's thoughts about the mansions?
I'm definitely getting casino flashbacks because of the props that were found.
Yeah.
Like remember when casino was being teased and they
Yeah.
put props outside of the actual casino showing the construction work.
Yeah, they haven't done that yet, but they're going to. And like probably I'm saying probably leading up to the December update, we'll probably see those construction props appear in the two locations.
Sometime in November probably.
Yeah.
I wonder when we'll get the missions. Probably November as well.
I think the missions get drip fed in first, if I'm not mistaken. So, yeah, we get that as part of this drip. And then probably December we get one final big update, including mansions. Meme says, by the way, got good news. Finally got your hands on the new Xbox Series X Black disc drive at your local retail store. Only cost you $460. Not bad. That's $40 cheaper than the retail price. So pretty good, memes. All right, so Yuji, are you excited about finally having a mansion?
Hooray. Look, I mean, look, I'm happy over the fact that we're finally getting mansions, but it's nice to know that we're getting them near the end of GTA 5.
Yeah. We get to enjoy them for like 6-7 months, and then
we're fucking off to Leonida.
yeah, then we lose it all. We have to flee for our lives to Leonida.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Rockstar.
Attempt on our lives, and we gotta run off to like the state of Leonida.
I see what they're doing the Scarface in the Scarface video game story, where we finally rise up to the top, get the mansion, then we lose it all at the end, and then and like in the video game, he doesn't actually die. He just gets badly injured, and he goes into hiding, fakes his death, and then he comes back for revenge.
Yeah.
That's the angle we're going for with our version of Tony Montana. Because I mean, our character basically is loosely based on Tony Montana, except for he doesn't talk as much as Tony.
I mean, I'll say this: it was great they got the voice actor for Claude to return to voice our
It
character.
was, yeah.
Like, he did a very good job. Like it was like we were playing GTA 3 again.
Yeah, when they brought him back for San Andreas, I was also equally impressed.
Oh,
Alvinor,
dude, such a hype moment when he came back in San Andreas.
and Alvinor, thank you for the $5 super chat. To me,
Sorry, Destiny.
let's see.
That's
To
all
me, it's like a story of a decade of working your way to the top of the criminal food chain. Our character finally buys the mansion and lays low. I would like to believe that's the case, that he would lie low, but I think it's the rise, the final rise before the fall of our character. So that's the way I see it happening. But I guess it's a good, conclusion to the story of the GT Online protagonist, where they finally get the mansion after all these years. I see Meme says, I think the mansion is going to cost $10 million. I think the base price will be at least $10 million, probably higher, but that's just the base price. Because like I talked about in my mansions video the other day, there's going to be obviously lots of other things you'll probably have to purchase with the mansion, hopefully for customization, but it won't be cheap.
Yeah.
And
It's like they were testing it with the fucking penthouse when that came out like a couple of years back.
yeah,
Because of how customizable like that one is.
yeah, and various other properties, But I'm hoping this goes to the next level when it comes to the features and customization. Tyler and Gibson, what's up, guys? How's it going? But I really hope they need to have some extremely unique things that you can only get inside the mansion. And like so many of us have already brainstormed for a quick minute now, like some mini games we've been wanting from GTA 4, like the pool table, as well as like our own, like a bowling alley, maybe a 2-lane bowling alley down in the basement of the mansion, maybe air hockey, a few other things as well would be nice. I don't know if we should all load into the truck. What do y'all think? Because
I mean, I'm staying away from this.
yeah.
I might just get on the truck, like at least on the side.
I guess Destiny, you and Yuji can follow, and because when Destiny and I did this with Riley, it's kind of annoying to have two people on one side, because you really don't need two people. You just need like one person on each side. But you guys can just follow and provide backup. But
Yeah, if you press triangle GB, you can hold down. It'll
okay,
and if you actually aim, it'll let you lock onto like people on the ground.
gotcha. Okay, cool. Oh, by the way, Memes and Tyler both said hi to you, Ken.
Hey, Memes and Tyler. You guys are doing well.
I wonder how long they'll keep. I think they're gonna keep the GT Online servers up for many years to go. It's just that December is going to be the last major update for GT Online. I think first they'll phase out the PS4, Xbox One servers, and that might not happen for like another maybe 2 years or 3 years, and then maybe 4 or 5 years later they might shut down PS5. But as long as people are playing, it probably will be a quick minute before they officially sunset GTA Online.
God damn it, we got company. Mr. Madrazo was
At least that's my
So hey,
theory.
Gibson.
Let's keep our distance.
Let's see. I guess Michael does. He has like a smaller mansion because mansions come in different sizes. Like there's I guess mansions, and then there's like super mansions. Kane has. Michael just has kind of like a basic mansion.
Yeah.
I'm just no, you idiot! Oh, I was trying to get out of the thing. I'll just ride with Destiny. Thank you, Destiny.
Oh!
That was my.
Look out, Yuji! The fucking truck's trying to ram into you.
That was totally my fault. My bad. Yeah.
I've been taken hostage.
So I was getting kind of annoyed by, like, because whenever I did it with Riley and Destiny, I wasn't holding on to the railing, and I was still able to shoot whenever I had a chance to shoot. But holding on to the railing kind of puts you at a disadvantage when you're trying to. Especially with the camera angle, I didn't like it. So I was just like, yeah, this is annoying. So I'd rather just do this. Of course, my intention wasn't to fall off the damn truck, it was just to let go of the railing, you know. Well, whatever. Snake says, Cyberpunk, Far Cry 6, let me realize what I missed in GT Online, the fun factor is gone for you? Okay. Well, I mean, if you're no longer having fun playing GT Online, then obviously you shouldn't play it. But I would say these missions are pretty fun. They're better than some of the previous slop we've gotten. No, I feel like eventually Snake will give him a chance once he's in the mood.
Yeah.
Next week.
Yeah, probably next week.
Yeah.
Maybe in 2
Speaking of
weeks.
fun, by the way, next week I'm going to be starting San Andreas.
Awesome.
So that should be hopefully fun.
Yeah, that's going to be a long series.
Yeah. Hopefully I can get it done before Mafia the Old Country, but if I don't, then oh well. I'll have them both going on at the same time.
Yeah, that works too. But yeah, I'm excited about mansions. And one thing I did forget to mention that I should have included, one of my ideas for the mansion, like a trophy room would be really awesome. We talked about this last night. Is like, you know, all the collectibles that we've gotten over the years from various things. It'd be cool if there was like one room with a whole bunch of shelves that would account for every single collectible. That way you could just walk into the room and flex. Like, oh, look at all my trophies. For some reason last time we started acting like old safari men. Like,
Oh yeah.
God.
like, oh yes, this is when I was in Africa many years ago hunting this rare albino lion or some. We were getting a little silly
I
last night.
got this kill while I was in the Congo, you see.
Yeah.
That was a French exposition. Yes.
Just imagine us all wearing like the brown safari outfit and hat, maybe with a monocle while drinking a hot cup of tea, like sitting outside our tents just talking.
I'll say this, gentlemen, that wolf in the Kuruma, whatever happens in this mission, that fucker's head's getting stuffed on my wall.
Wow.
Yes.
I heard that.
Oh, hello, mister. Yes.
Hey, what's up, Eric Riley? How's it going?
Oh man. Now that's proper. That's
Yeah.
proper like 1800.
The Victorian era.
Mm.
Hey, Matt, how you been? Hope you're doing well. But yeah, I definitely think that the mansion needs a trophy room. Because it'd be nice to walk in there and see all the trophies you've gotten, and then see all the empty space, and you're like, oh, okay, so yeah, there's quite a few things I'm missing out on.
Did someone move? Oh, never mind. They moved now.
Yeah, I mean, there's this. I just hope they do the mansions right, but I don't think it's going to be cheap. I mean, they're mansions. I mean, anyone that goes in outraged about the price of the mansions, I'm just going to laugh at them. I'm just going to be like, seriously? Have you seen prices for mansions? They're not cheap.
Right.
Like, yeah, I can't wait till we see the outrage coming in December about that. Oh, I'm liking the update, but why did they make the mansion so expensive? Gee, I wonder why.
I thought you had
It's a
fucking
mansion,
12
you
to
moron.
13 years as well to grind for that kind of money.
Yeah.
So,
But I don't want to spend over $10 million.
Well, then don't get a mansion.
10 Cayo Pericos, there you go.
Yeah.
You fucking love like talking about Cayo and how it's like the Lord and Savior.
Yeah.
Just to grind these men.
But they nerfed Cayo Perico. You don't pay as much anymore.
But yeah,
Oh
yeah.
yes. like 200k less.
But you know what's
Fucking
really
tragedy
sad?
that.
What's really sad is that these people that are going to complain probably have plenty of money.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
They have fucking billions in the bank account to a point, like, literally they don't even need to worry about money anymore.
Yeah, that they're going to
And
complain.
they're like, fucking, well.
I know. I
Yeah,
know.
yeah. There's going to be a lot of capital for the mansions, Sinister. Lots and lots.
Oh, Crapatelli, I missed that.
Another helicopter coming in. There you go. All right. Nice.
What's wrong, gentlemen?
I was just informed.
And they even brought back Martin for voice work. It sounds like Martin. I mean, yeah, I've listened to a few of his.
I'm convinced it's the OG voice actor.
Me too.
You know how he sounds.
It just makes me wonder, like, why didn't they bring him back plenty of times before? Because they've used Martin, well, unofficially, like throughout the years, like the dispatch work, like with Miguel. I mean, there's at least
He's mentioned a few times in Kaio. Like, to be honest, that heist, it would have made more sense doing it for Madrazo, like Martin.
Yeah,
Not-
'cause-
not for Miguel.
yeah. So yeah, I mean, I'm surprised it took him this long to bring back the voice actor for Martin. And I'm also hoping that they had him while he was in the studio. Maybe they had him do some more voice work retroactively. That might, I don't know. They probably won't bother with that. Be kind of cool if they did. Herr Quiley says mansions need a party room where you can bring. Yeah, I feel like you're gonna see probably a lot of things like we talked about the business hub. Like, I think that's important. Like in your office, you'll probably have like the hubs where you can just operate everything from your office of your mansion. But a party room similar to what the penthouse and the casino. Yeah. Tablito, what's up, Tablito? How's it going? See, Matt says I'm having a bad day, a hard day today. I'm sorry about that, Matt. I hope things get better. Is there anything in particular any of you would like to see added to the mantras? Like, what's y'all's top 3 list or top 5?
I have an idea. This is kind of a balls to the wall kind of idea.
What?
Right. So like the car space and all that, for garages. Obviously, we will probably get garage space for it, right?
Definitely.
Yeah.
But I want a shit ton of garage space. I want like 200 slots in that mansion.
Going crazy.
I don't care if that's crazy. I fucking need it, bro. I need some more space.
You know what they'll do? I think this is what I think they're gonna do. They'll probably use the same template as the Eclipse Boulevard garage, and you'll buy up to 5 levels or 10 levels, but each level you'll have to purchase, right? The first level will come with the mansion, but they'll obviously okay, if you want more levels, you have to buy that because they're gonna nickel and dime the fuck out of us with the mansion. You know that.
Oh, they will. We'll
Yeah.
be bleeding money by the end of this, that DLC.
Yeah. Say Tyler says, have you seen anything about the Titanic escape? Yeah. I came across an article about that on Facebook of all places. It seems interesting. Like, you're in first person, you're trying to escape the Titanic. It's like an escape simulation. I hope it's good. I wouldn't mind playing it if it actually turns out to be decent.
I was about to say, I wouldn't mind trying that out.
I just hope they have a variety of options, and I hope they have a lot of fails where you end up, finding yourself trapped and you end up having to go down the ship. Or maybe you can pick up a violin with the rest of the band and just play together in your final moments as you fall into the Atlantic and freeze to death. Yeah. I hope they definitely have some Jack and Rose Easter eggs. Like, you go into the area where they put the cars and you see a couple just going at it. It implies that there's a couple going at it inside one of the old-timey cars, right?
That's my favorite scene in the movie.
Around.
Yeah, you don't get to actually peep, but you're like, okay, I know what's happening in that car.
Yeah, but you know some dirty bastard will.
Yeah.
I want to have a peep. Come on, man.
Wow.
No, I think
I
that would
am
be
the dirty
perfect.
bastard.
No, I
I'm
think that would be
self-reported.
perfect. Was you can't see like the couple actually going at it, but you could see Rose's handprint.
Yeah, basically. And it's all steamy. What would be the last song? I guess whatever they're playing on the Titanic, but I guess we could be more creative. But we'll see.
We'll put Piano Man by Billy Joel, even though it wasn't invented yet.
There you go. You can do that.
Sing us a song, you're the piano man.
All right.
Sing
I'll
us
just play
a
Frank
song.
Sinatra. I did it my way.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That works. You can do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For what is a man? What has he got?
Oh God, what have I started?
Hey, just be glad it's not Snake singing it.
I know.
Oh God.
I know. I'll start playing "Dust in the Wind" by Kansas. There we go.
There you go.
I'll put on. I'll sing All Star by Smash Mouth. Fucking big ship's going down. I'm like, hey now, you're an all star.
Hey, and if anybody decides to play "Wet Ass," you know what? They deserve to drown.
Oh, wop.
Yeah, they're gonna get wet
Oh,
and
God.
very, very cold before it's over.
Look, if I find some fucker who actually plays that, I'll push him off the ship myself. I don't care if the ship's ass is up in the air. I don't care how long the drop is. If you play that song, I'm throwing you off.
All right.
Well said.
All right. Tyler says,
The wet ass pee.
I want the mansion to make every other property obsolete. I mean, I guess that's where I was kind of going with that. I mean, except for maybe the heists. Maybe the heists are still for high-end apartments only. Yeah, wet ass potatoes because there were Irish people on the ship. Yeah, that's what I was referring to, of course.
That's why I said I'd push him off.
But yeah, I think there will be. I think there ideally probably would be a hub. Probably in the office, right in your nice office, you'll have a hub section where you can control all your businesses. But I think for cutscene purposes, they probably won't put any of the heists in the mansion. They'll probably just relegate that to the other properties. That's how I feel, you know. But for the most part, I feel like he'll be able to do most of the stuff in the mansion. Hopefully.
I mean, they were able to get the OG heist to be in like the not the casino penthouse, but like the penthouses from Executives and Other Criminals, the yacht update.
Yeah.
But I don't see him doing that for any other property. I think that
No.
was just a one-off thing, purely just because, you know, those houses could technically support a heist planning room.
Yeah, and that's basically all they did is they just repurposed the heist room and just put it down there in that house. And I still don't understand why there isn't an access at the bottom to the garage. Like even though it's a video game, they still could have done that. And maybe it's not very realistic to have a access, but whatever, I don't care. All right, let's just take that. We'll take those, I guess. Take the company helicopter.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely want a helipad. Absolutely. I mentioned that in my video a few days ago. It just makes sense. A helipad, similar to, I guess, the helipad access at the Helitours and Grapeseed. Well, for the most part, modified. Where you have access to all your helicopters and you also have access to the Vitoes, like the Hydra, the Raiju. Because it would make sense to be able to have access to those on your helipad so you could, you know what I'm saying. So you definitely need a helipad if you're going to have a mansion. Kind of a given. Well, I'm hoping to Blitto that the mansion interiors, there needs to be like a variety of interior options, but obviously you want them all to be really nice looking. Maybe they'll have one that's like a horror themed one, like that looks abandoned and all creepy with cobwebs, you know.
Oh, like the Tumbleweed Mansion.
Yeah, they
That
should
would
have
be-
at least one
that
interior.
Would actually be cool.
They should have at least one mansion interior that's like that. The rest of them have to be nice, you know, like gold and like marble and you get the idea.
Oh, by the way,
Wood.
guys, obviously this is a 4-seater chopper. One person might have to go out.
Oh
just
no,
because of
like,
the,
it's fine.
target we gotta
I can
pursue.
drive back. It's fine.
Okay.
Mansions are going to be great, but they're going to be expensive. So if y'all don't have money now, this is incentive for anyone that doesn't feel confident enough about their bank account to, I don't know, start making money.
Yeah.
You have probably till December Just letting y'all know. Just gotta get them funds up, because it won't be cheap. But my hope is Rockstar's gonna go all out with the mansions. Exactly like a goth mansion. There we go. That's what I want, like the Addams Family. Da 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 da.
Yeah.
Okay, I know we were joking about this earlier, but if you can actually like design like mansions, like give it colors and stuff. Now, Kane, I love you. Don't take this the wrong way. But why do I get the feeling Kane will turn his mansion into a Spooderman mansion?
No, he just said that he wasn't going to do that anymore. So I think Kane would actually.
Well,
go...
I mean, in GTA 6, GTA Online is
Yeah.
still fair
Oh, okay. Well, I tried,
a
Kane.
Spooderman mansion.
I tried.
Oh no.
That's all I'm going to say.
Have some Adderall, Mr. GJ, whatever his name is.
See, GJ, not GB, but GJ. Okay. I don't think those. I don't think that goes together. GJ does not go together. I'm sorry, Rockstar. It doesn't work.
All right.
I can just follow you on my. Oh, I can't. Oh, that. What do you mean I can't access my? Okay, my personal vehicle I can, but I can't access my Sparrow. But whatever. How many taxi missions to get to a mansion? A lot.
That's a lot of taxi
overtime.
missions.
Yeah, you'll be doing it for the rest of your days probably. Can I take one of these cars or no? Okay, I can take a car. Actually, I'm an idiot. I can just pull out the No, I can't use the company buzzard, can I? Oh, okay. Pegasus, fucking Pegasus. Can I call Pegasus? Okay. I mean, it's technically a contact mission, and well, I know they kind of changed that with newer contact missions.
After we've delivered the guy, if you want us to pick you up, we can.
No, it's fine. No. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of pizza deliveries and a lot of taxi work to get your mansion. It's a shame there's not other ways to make money in the game, right?
Yeah.
If only there were.
Well, like there's a certain heist that everyone fucking blabbers on about.
Yeah,
every 20
our
seconds.
businesses.
Or the contracts as well.
Yeah.
No, they only play that when it's double.
If you guys want to keep the chopper, you guys can. I'm gonna call in my Kuruma for the next part of the mission.
Yeah, I'm coming. A little behind schedule, but I'm on my way.
That's
See,
all good, man.
Snake says I would play the song Donovan Universal Soldier. Okay. But you were on the Titanic.
Well, at least we know he's one of the survivors.
Yeah, he wore a nice dress, you know. He's like, I'm just a pretty woman, please let me off the boat.
Oh fucking
Yeah,
god.
probably the guy was so traumatized by Snake in drag. Just get on the boat and get out of my sight.
Yeah, please.
Just get on the boat.
And then once Snake was out of the way, he just dove into the water. Goodbye, cruel world.
It is a cruel world. We still have to put up with him.
They stole your name. What do you mean they stole your name? What are you talking about?
Stole your name.
Yeah, Destiny, no offense, but you in a chopper pressing
then
triangle,
again,
I'm happier on the ground.
Isn't it like colder up in like the Netherlands, where he's from?
I'm not fat, alright.
Like, isn't it like doesn't it get really cold up where Snake's from?
I don't know. I think it might.
Okay, so maybe it was
I'll
just
say this though. It is fucking hot today though.
Well, yeah, hot today, but during that time of year, it probably is pretty cold. So, where the average person would freeze to death in the cold Atlantic, it was just a nice, relaxing swim for Snake. He just says, "God, that's it. I guess I'm not going to America. I'll just swim home."
This water is very refreshing.
I can't believe it. I bought a ticket for this boat. It's sunk in the middle of the ocean. What a ripoff.
Stupid iceberg! That's what he's like with it.
Stupid White Star! Stupid boat company!
Stupid captain!
Somebody get this buffoon off the ship. So we don't have to listen to him.
That's it. I'm going back to Dutchland.
That's probably
Never
what he said
using
once he
White
got on the
Star lines
lifeboat.
again.
He just gets on the lifeboat. That's it. I'm out.
Yeah, he just happens to find one that's abandoned, you know, after swimming because it just one floated away from everyone else and it was just completely abandoned. So he just grabs a row and just starts rowing back to the Netherlands.
Stupid rowing design.
Yeah. Let's see here. Crawley says new social media challenge car wash best Oh, yeah. I don't think the car wash missions are going to get you that mansion. It'll take a while. That's a lot of cars you're going to have to wash.
Yeah, you're gonna need a shit ton of cars to be washed if you want to buy a mansion.
Yeah. Tyler says
Better off doing criminal mastermind to get that fucking money, and that'd be for a base price.
See, Tyler says I have a feeling the next update will be similar, make our bunker meth coke businesses better. Yeah, like I mentioned prior to the release of the update, like the day before, I did put out an idea video like for additional properties, you know, that could be fronts. Maybe they'll do that in the December update as well. And maybe those additional fronts they add will, like just like with these, will also complement other businesses. I think that's a great idea. Money, money, money. But I also have a feeling that it's going to be the final update. Wow. Wow, GB. You're such a Nostradamus. Making that amazing prediction.
Wow, what told you that? Like, how'd you find out?
The Titanic was supposed to go faster. Maybe that's why. Maybe that's why Snake didn't get on board. He's like, "Oh, this is going too fast.
It's too fast. Slow down, Mr. Captain.
I just wanted a nice, relaxing cruise across the Atlantic on the way to New York. Your boat's too fast. It's going to hit an iceberg."
2 days later.
See, I was right.
I told you.
He probably went up to the captain's deck, just barged in. I told you.
You notice the captain wasn't there because the captain had already like gone down with the part of the ship where it got hit.
Yeah, the captain went down with the ship. So I'll say one thing about what Captain Smith is that he at least went down with the ship. So good on you, Captain Smith.
Fair play to him.
But you really shouldn't have listened to the guy. I know the guy that owns White Star was the one responsible for wanting the ship to go faster to break a record. But the captain should have been like, maybe not, sir. Maybe we shouldn't take our brand new boat and go this fast across the Atlantic because, you know, icebergs. Because they were aware of the icebergs even back then. They're not that stupid.
What was the guy's name? Ismay or something?
Yeah, I forgot the name of the owner. Like when I was younger, even before the movie came out. Well, that movie, because there's been several Titanic movies. I was obsessed with the Titanic when I was a kid. I was reading all the books and stuff.
I think like the last Titanic movie I watched was that one, A Night to Remember.
Oh yeah, that's like one of the first ones, I think.
Yeah, that one's really good though.
And then the best one is Titanic too, when it comes out of the ocean. That one's awesome.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
It's such a cheesy concept. I'm not joking. There's a movie. I think it's called Titanic too, but I forgot the title. But the Titanic literally comes back out of the ocean. It's so dumb.
It's true. They did make a movie about it.
And then the Titanic also gets a cameo in Ghostbusters too. So better late than never.
When was the cameo?
It's when the city's being invaded, but this river of slime is flooding the entire city, and the Ghostbusters have been put in the psychiatric ward. There's a part where Cheech Marin is one of the dock workers, and you have a ghost ship with ghosts coming off of it. They even say the Titanic has arrived. And then Cheech is like, oh, better late than never.
They're sick, boys. I gotta step out for a
All right,
minute.
dude.
It's hot as hell in here.
No worries. See, who you think got that coal? Oh, were you the one doing the coal? Like throwing the coal into the coal engine or whatever the fuck it's called, the steam engine? Yeah, that thing.
He was the fireman then.
Ah, I see. Good. He must have been like really big and built and strapping back in his youth.
Oh yes.
Let's see. Kiflon's still not a good term. Well, Kiflon's a cult, so Fuck cults.
Yeah, of course.
Hey, what?
Fuck cults.
Yeah. What is up, Sheep Taco Man? Let's see. Assuming mansions cost $12 million, I say 12 is generous. I'd say that's maybe the base price, without any bells and whistles.
Yeah.
Let's see. It took Pro 6 hours to earn $1 million. Taxi work. Well, that was like double money, and that's one of these like rare challenges that Pat likes to do for reasons. But I mean, you theoretically could earn the money through taxi work, but the taxi work is going to have to be like double or triple money. But fortunately, there's plenty of other ways to earn that dough in the game for the mansions. Let's just go rob convenience stores. There we go.
Oh, hell yeah. The old-fashioned way.
Yeah.
Now that's how real men made money back in the day.
Yeah. How many convenience stores do we have to hit before we have enough money for the mansion?
Bro, we gotta do a stream where we try to make $1 million out of robbing all the stores.
I will pass on that one.
Oh.
Yeah.
Damn it. Damn it!
Say you're back. You're backing out GT Online for now. You'll just like me and my political videos on the other channel. I'll be back even if I keep trying to stop. I just can't help myself, and it's the same thing for you, Snag. You just can't help yourself. You'll eventually be streaming GT Online again. We all know it. You're just in denial, and I'm not talking about the river in Egypt. But see, I put Far Cry 6 through the credits, all the names. Well, I mean, I usually do that as well because I like to, I can fortunately have the gift of rambling, right? So I'm good at rambling. And I have thoughts that I like to put out there at the end of a playthrough. But I also like to acknowledge everyone that worked hard behind the scenes to make the game, right? So that's why I try to usually keep the credits rolling all the way to the end, even if it goes on for like 3 freaking years with some games. Imagine how long the end credits are going to be for GTA 6, because like the end credits for Red Dead Redemption 2 are long.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Those end credits for GTA 6.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to have like a list of shit to talk about prepared for my final GTA 6 stream.
Like,
Just plan
I'm
ahead.
gonna be honest, it's probably gonna be the fucking length of the Batman film from 2022. That's how long I'm betting it's gonna be.
I say at least 30 minutes. What does everybody think?
Nah, bro. 3 hours.
3 hours? See, Tyler says, I want mansions. Well, you may want mansions to cost $15 million, but guess what? They're probably going to cost more. Look, this is going to be like the final big thing Rockstar adds to GT Online. I know for a fact they're probably going to milk it. They're going to put a lot. I'm hoping they put a lot of love TLC into it. But with that TLC, lots and lots of money is going to be coming out of your Meg's bank account. See, Sheep Taco Man says most expensive mansions, 50 mil at least. It wouldn't surprise me. Like, if you fully upgrade the mansion with all the bells and whistles, I would not be shocked if it could theoretically get up to 50 mil. But we really don't know what exactly is going to be in the mansion. We'll find out more in the next few months, hopefully. But I really hope that there's, like we talked about, there's unique stuff regarding the mansion. Like the mini games that we've been wanting forever from GTA 4. Perfect opportunity to give us our own pool table to play pool with friends, to go bowling with friends, and maybe even a little bit of air hockey. See, mansions could be the game end content that grinders. Well, yeah, exactly. You know, it's the game end reward for the GTA protagonist. You know, before it all falls apart and we're having to flee for Leonida, because I think that's coming.
Yeah.
I think everything the GTA protagonist has done is going to backfire on them. Because look at Mr. Faber, right? Mr. Faber is connected to probably everybody that you've been an ally and enemy with throughout the past several years. And it would not shock me in the slightest if eventually they find out that you're the one that's been behind a lot of their robberies and heists.
Yeah.
Once that
Case
happens,
in point, like casino heists or the Cayo Perico heist, for example.
yeah,
You know, the Duggins and El Rubio, they want to know who's been doing all those hits.
yeah, because you go through the steps and all the missions of having like the right tools, right, so that they can't trace it back to you. That's one of the things they make abundantly clear from Lester to Pavel. Like, we need to do this so that they don't trace it back to us. So up until this point, they have no idea that we're the ones doing it. But once they find out, ooh, they'll be hell to pay.
Oh, we're in big trouble when that happens.
Yeah. All right, we'll wait for Yuji to get back.
Yeah.
I think this is the sixth and final one. Yeah, the Monopoly.
Yeah, that's the last mission.
Yeah.
Could you send me another invite because it's doing
Yeah. From current session. Okay.
I don't know if it did it again to Destiny as well, but
Yeah. Well, I mean, worst case, I can.
Yeah, I didn't get anything.
All right.
There we go.
All right. See if it works that time. Yeah, there's some sort of weird little glitch happening. Nico, want to go bowling? Oh yeah, I'm sure nobody's going to be doing that reference. No, of course not. That won't be happening to the point where people are just annoyed to fuck out of it. Hey, it's your cousin. Let's go bowling.
well, welcome back by the way, UG. I just noticed you joined.
Yeah, I had to step out for a minute. It is hot as hell.
Yeah, that's why Destiny has the fan like right on his face. That's why he only talks when he only unmutes himself whenever he wants to talk. Other than that, he's like, nah, I care more about my fan. I want it right on my face. He's like right here, like.
Well, I have a fan as well, but I can't turn it on. Same problem.
I don't have any fans. Nobody likes me. Just kidding.
We like you.
Brian, see you later, Brian. Thanks for hanging out with us today. Damn it, I wanted a screenshot. Ah! I keep trying to get a screenshot, but I keep failing miserably. Story of my life. It's fine. Alright. So, GTA 5 story mode credits were an hour. Far Cry 6 is longer? Really? Kane, I don't remember it being longer. But we were just...
I don't think we watched the full credits.
We
when
didn't?
We did the Let's Play.
I
I
thought-
think we just skipped.
Okay, maybe. Well, that's not nice. How rude of us. What's our fucking
To
problem?
be fair, I mean, I think we were very jaded after the finale because of how fucking painful it was for us at the time.
Yeah, you might be right.
Like, I remember, like, storming, like, you know, fucking Gus's, like, palace. Like, we were... It was points where if we made one single mistake, the run was over.
I'll take your word for it.
At least from what I remember we were struggling.
Alright, so this one we can't use guns or something?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can, but you can't kill them all.
Yeah, just let them
Leave,
flee.
like, 2 or 3 alive.
Okay. I don't know why we split up. We should have stayed together, but it is what it is.
Well, I mean, you know, divide and conquer.
Good point.
That kind of works.
Let's try not to die, y'all.
I'll, I don't know if UG's done with his, but, are you done with yours, UG?
We do that, motherfucker.
Yep, just
Where you
finished.
at, motherfucker. Let's
Oh,
go.
okay.
Let's go, bitch. Let's go. I'll take you out. Boom. You're done. Oh, you want to shoot me? You want to shoot me? Oh. No, I'm fine. I'm good. All right, one's fleeing. Okay, he's fleeing. Okay, good. I left one alive. Yeah, unfortunately, it's only going to get hotter. So, yeah.
You little fuck.
Hooray.
You with that fucking DeAngelis prick? I don't know who he works for. I don't give a fuck. But no one messes with my shit. You want to do this? Huh? La Puerta Apartments, the construction site. I'll be there.
There, thank you, Destiny. I gotta catch up with chat, so. Let me see. Matt says cheap mansions should be 15 million. Well, like I said, I think there's gonna be a base price, and then everything else is probably gonna go up to possibly 50 million by the time they're done. Like bare bones is like hardly anything. Just like like a cheap looking desk, cheap looking furniture, cheap looking bed, maybe a mattress on the floor. I know some people be like, "Ah, perfect."
Perfection.
It was perfect. Just perfect.
Yeah.
Everything down to the last minute details.
Yeah. All right, let's try to be. We'll try to be stealthy. Keyword.
Alright.
Oh.
See here, Crowley says I want my mansion to have a butler. Yes, I want a butler, and I want to name him Alfred or Jeeves. For no particular reason.
Alright, this way, boys.
Okay, CJ.
Oh shit. Oh, actually.
Oh.
Good shout.
Yeah, take them out.
Bag of cash over there if one of you want to grab that.
I got it.
Oh, well, looks like I alerted them.
For 50
I
million,
used the suppressor.
for 50 million, Nico needs to be your personal bowling partner. Yeah, I doubt
Yeah,
that.
I think this mission's really broken.
But yeah, I think that I don't think the voice actor is coming back anytime soon for Nico.
Yeah. He's pretty much been beefing with Rockstar post GTA 4's launch, so he ain't ever coming back, sadly.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure in the Ballad of Gay Tony and Lost and Damned, they just reused old lines for the cutscenes instead of getting him back.
It's possible they already had like some stuff, but I mean he's only like a character that you kind of cross paths with as
Yeah, like
Johnny
every 5
or
minutes.
Luis. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because like for example, the art gallery scene is just from Luis's point of view, and then from the apartment scene is from Johnny's point of view instead of Nico's point of view. So
Yeah.
you want to go bowling with your butler? Oh, very good, sir. That was a lovely strike.
Very good, Master Wayne. Very good game of bowling.
Yeah, hopefully got a limo driver as well. Right. Come on, Destiny. We gotta go.
Hurry!
Alright. Hurry, Destiny. Alright, let's go. Are you taking a leak or something?
Enjoying his fan.
Oh, good point. Ah, we gotta run away.
No.
He's like, hold on, guys, I gotta go.
No, guys, I gotta
Get
pee.
shut up, man!
Yeah, it's like
Yeah, but when a man's gotta go, a man's gotta go.
it's like Trevor.
Yeah.
It's like it's number one or number two. Number two, pinch it off.
Oh God.
Bag it. I'll bag it. Double bag it.
Yeah. That was such a.
Admittedly, I wasn't paying attention to
That's
where everyone was going.
Yeah, it's fine. Don't worry about it. But yeah, when I heard that line when they're about to rob the bank and play to pay, I just started laughing. Like, what the fuck?
Get DNA scan. You're an idiot.
See, Crowley, you want to name your butler Chesterfield? Okay. Sadly, even if we do get like a butler or a maid or both, I don't think they're gonna let us name them. We'll probably get some generic options like a male-female butler, male-female maid, a cook. You know, I would like to have Gordon Ramsay as my chef. I know he's worth lots of money, but hey, why not?
Worth the cost.
Yeah.
Fuck me, Gordon Ramsay here. Today I'm gonna be making some
they'll
beef
just-
Wellington for GeauxBurns. Today, that's what we're gonna be doing. So we've got some nice seasoning.
I'd be like, but Gordon, I just wanted a sandwich. A sandwich? Fuck you!
Yeah.
Fuck you, you donkey!
Wait.
Make your own bloody sandwich!
What are you? What are you?
Yeah.
An idiot sandwich, that's what!
You see, what would happen is, like, if GB said something like that, it'd be like Hell's Kitchen. You just see Chef Ramsay pointing his finger. Come here.
Yeah.
You know you're in for us.
Do you realize who I am? You just want me to make you a bloody sandwich? With some bread, and some ham, and some cheese?
Fuck off!
Of all the dishes I can make, that's all you bloody want? You fucking donkey, make it yourself!
Are you a fucking simpleton?
What's up, Javi?
Hilarious.
How's it going, Javi? How you doing?
It's fucking raw!
Yeah. For the record, I know how to make my own sandwich, so I'm good. You went to Warp
We
to...
did it, GB. We did all the missions.
Nice. Does anyone else have anything you need help with or done, or etc. What? Is it still called Vans Warp Tour, or is it just Warp Tour now, Tyler? Because I haven't heard of Warp Tour in a quick minute. Like, all the way back in my radio days. Damn. I remember us doing contests where we were, like, doing, like, flyover giveaways. Where we were, like, doing, like, a giveaway where we'd have some tickets to Warp Tour, hotel accommodations, a flight, you know, as a grand prize. That's ancient history. But yeah, well, the Warp Tours are usually a big deal. At least it was back in the day. Anyways, who all was performing at the Warp Tour, at the Vans Warp Tour, Tyler? Who all was there? Anyone I know? I mean, I haven't really been keeping up with the modern performers in bands, but maybe there's some that I recognize. But what we got next, gentlemen? Any other jobs y'all need done? Or money laundering schemes?
I don't think I need anything.
Okay.
Not sure about the other two chaps.
Okay. What? Yuji, what about you?
I just ended up doing this quickie farm thing, so give me a minute.
Yeah, just go for it. Do the quickies. Can we all? I think we can all do those at the same time.
Yeah, we can all do those.
Why not?
Oh, I've already started.
Occasions.
Wait, no, you can go ahead and keep doing yours. That's fine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's similar to the pizza stuff, Yuji. It's like a solo activity you can do, so don't worry.
Alright.
Yeah, don't worry about it. I mean, this is perfect weather for driving really fast around the map. I mean, it's great. Good idea.
Yeah, you definitely won't slip and slide at all.
Bowling.
I'll just blame Rockstar.
Bowling for Soup and Simple Plan. Yeah, I'm not as familiar with those bands.
Oh, I love Bowling for Soup.
Okay. Well, Kane is familiar.
They did the fucking Phineas and Ferb theme, and they did a song for one of the Sonic games.
Oh, okay, cool.
Fucking love that.
Hold on, the intro to Phineas and Ferb, that was them?
Yeah, that was them, dude.
Huh.
Holy shit.
You know, 104 days till summer vacation. Feel coming along, just ended. That's them.
Yeah, I think that was.
I never watched the show, to be fair, so.
I don't.
Oh, fair enough.
I mean, so
I
guess
the
they're.
show, but I never knew who.
Okay. I guess they're like a what? Were they like an alternative rock band? I guess. Probably.
I guess sort of, but I love the like the one the Phineas and Ferb theme, obviously, but also the song they did for like one of the Sonic games.
Okay.
Endless possibilities.
Nice.
Mwah, chef's kiss.
I'll be right back.
All right. You know, Yuji, I think this is God's way of like taunting us with this weather.
I know,
Like
yeah, I was
GTA.
thinking that. I'm looking at the rain and I'm like, you bastard.
It had to be now.
Here I am, sweating my balls off, and you decide to put the rain in the game. Well, fuck you with bells on.
I wish it was raining as well.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. If it started raining like right here, right now, I would drop everything and go out in it.
Oh yeah, me too.
Yep.
I'll be like a pig in shit, you know.
I just come back in. She was like, "Why are you all wet? It's raining, sweetheart. Leave me alone."
I'm back.
It was like downpouring heavily yesterday.
Let's see. Tyler says they were giving out free Phineas and Ferb hats and shirts. Nice. Very nice.
Welcome back, by the way, GB.
Thank you. All right, I'm gonna do one of these because I've done one. I did one last Tuesday, this past Tuesday. I'll do another one. Eventually, I'll do 5. I have no interest in buying the car or getting the skin for it, but I'll do it anyways. Why not? It's something to do.
Yeah.
Let's see how good I am doing this in the rain, right?
They're definitely going to be really good for living legal because you can make some good money from these.
True. So yeah, this is another thing that we're going to allow in the living legal. Because I mean, you're technically doing deliveries for legal drugs, right?
Mm-hmm.
You got pictures? Nice, very nice.
Nice.
Yeah, it's been ages since I went to my last concert. I don't even. There's probably some like smaller venues back in. What do you mean? Video game? I'm literally right here. What are you doing? What the fuck? I'm literally like 10 feet away from this. This game sometimes is.
I think you actually have to hit like the actual check mark. That's
Oh,
probably why.
with the car?
Yeah, it's really dumb.
Oh my god.
Don't
Whatever.
worry.
Alright. So silly. But whatever. Whatever video game. I'm used to this nonsense by now. Okay, so I got 5 minutes to get to the next location. Must be really fucking far. Where is it exactly?
Oh,
Right.
I'm sorry, Yuji.
Oof.
I didn't
I'll
see
deal
coming
with you
till too
later.
late.
Uh-oh.
I'm sorry.
It's fine.
This fucking weather, bro.
Yeah.
It's so slippery. This car's like a fucking like air hockey puck, pretty
Yeah,
much.
pretty much.
Here I am, just driving down, minding my own business, and some lunatic just rams into me.
Stop hitting everybody.
Yeah.
Alright. Oh, that's right, I forgot about the supplies. Damn it. Don't hit things, because, well, the supplies meter goes down. And that's for the entire, mission. Ah, you fucking car! Oh, fuck you! Piece of shit. Alright, let's keep going. Look, as long as there's a little bit of the meter left, that's all that matters. Even if it's like just a sliver. Along with the time limit, of course.
I guess while we're in some downtime, UG, when do you plan on finishing Vice City Stories? Like, what day do you plan on doing it?
Probably Tuesday. I'm gonna finish it.
Alright, cool.
Okay. So I guess, what day do you want to do Living Legal, GB? Like Monday or Wednesday?
Maybe Wednesday. We'll see. Depends on real life stuff.
Okay. Of course.
Yeah. But we'll see. So Kane's got San Andreas starting soon, so this kind of week.
Don't worry though, GB. It's not gonna be on like Monday to Wednesday. The San Andreas plan. It'll probably
No, I
be
wasn't.
Thursday or Friday.
I wasn't going
I
that
plan on
direction.
doing
I was just acknowledging that
Oh.
that's your next stream
Oh.
series.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That's all good, man. Don't worry about it.
But yeah, that's
Yeah.
the next Let's Play.
And then
Yeah,
tomorrow,
long one, that's for damn sure.
oh yeah, it's gonna take you a quick minute, but at least it's a good game. So there you go. Tomorrow I finish a Let's Play. Yay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
On the game of all time.
Yay. Can't wait.
Well, there's definitely going to be a part of that stream I'm looking forward to.
I'll better get me popcorn for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the smartest thing I did was try not to do what Kane did and just stop at a certain point instead
Yeah.
of trying to finish the damn game last Sunday. I
mean,
just couldn't do it.
I'll be honest, like, I was close to, like, saying, yeah, I'm gonna call it, but I was like, you know what, I'm too far now. I'm
Yeah.
just gonna keep pushing. It was, the scenario I can basically give you is, I felt like Arthur at the end of Chapter 6.
Yeah.
Just keep pushing
Yeah.
until you can't push no more.
All right, we're going to Rebel Radio.
Rebel Radio.
We're going to go find the duck.
That news. Hey.
See. Oh, Bob had trouble with these? Okay. They're not that bad. You just gotta be an okay driver in the game. I would not recommend doing this when it's raining, unless you just want an extra challenge.
If you want an even extra
Good for us.
challenge, do this shit when snowing. I can only imagine how
Oh
bad that would
God!
be.
If I remember, I'm gonna at least try that once in
Yeah.
December, just to
Hell
see what
yeah.
happens.
Well, it's gonna be something, that's for damn sure.
Yeah. That'll be our last snow in southern San Andreas before we move away. But don't worry, I'm sure there'll snow in Leonida. Of course.
Yeah.
Because it would make perfect sense.
Yeah. Even though Florida rarely gets snow, but okay. But, to be fair, Southern California rarely gets snow. Video games.
Yeah.
Here you go, boys. Now get some Hank back on. Throw on some Johnny Cash while you're at it, please. Alright, let's go.
I think the only state that we've, all visited in the GTA series so far, like in the mainline GTA series, the only place where it'd probably make more sense to fucking snow would probably be most likely Liberty City or Liberty
Yeah.
in GTA 4.
Yeah, because like New York does get snow.
Yeah.
And so does New Jersey, which is, Algonquin? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
That is so weird that I only realized that years later that it was technically Liberty State and Algonquin State, because, like, the third island is actually not Liberty State.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, Tommy? How's it going? Yeah.
Tommy guy.
Yeah, I'm driving the new Uber Mach for this delivery mission. It's okay. I'm just not... I don't like the exterior design of the BMWs that this is based on. I'm more of a traditionalist when it comes to the look of BMWs. Red seems to like it, but, teach their own. But I think that performance-wise, it's a really good car. Like I said, I just don't like the look.
Yeah, I think the biggest surprise of this update is not like the cars and all that, but it's like Red actually enjoying this update.
I know. Yeah, I read his Discord post. I'm like, what?
Wow.
Okay, he actually likes it.
It's been a fucking while since I've heard him say he's enjoyed an update on this game, that's for damn sure.
Yeah, because usually we look forward to him ripping on it. And this time around, no. See, that's when you know the update's actually decent, when none of us have no major complaints about it. And then even Red likes it.
Like, my biggest complaint is the clothing, but I mean, I've kind of like grown to accept, like in a cope sort of way, I mean, we've got loads of clothing, but it still kind of sucks, because I know there's a lot of... I have a lot of friends, if you will, that like to make outfits in this game. Especially whenever there's a new update, they love playing around with like outfit designs and all that, and kind of a bummer. Which, still a bummer to me, but I'm kind of like, you know what? If I can get a cool and okay update and sacrifice clothing, I'm going to take the sacrifice for the clothing.
Yeah, plus...
get this cool okay update,
Plus you wear the same shirt all the time in the game.
I know, but I often change my outfit,
Sometimes.
I like to change sometimes.
Sometimes you do, but like I would say 90% of the time, no.
Yeah, well, that's my brand,
True.
The guy in the funny shirt, with the gloves and the shades.
Yeah. And, I mean, that's how I felt about it. I mean, I still consider it to be a con, but the review will be out Monday, by the way, for early access for members, but I do acknowledge it and the lack of garage space, but I also make the point that, to be fair, this game is a decade old and we have tons of garage space and tons of clothing already. So there's a huge variety of clothing for players to choose from at the store. So many options. I just wish they worked. This is one thing I hope's different about GTA 6 and 6 Online. I hope that the clothing actually complements and works together interchangeably a lot better, where you can do a lot more customization, because there's some things that just don't work. No, even if in real life it would be fine, it doesn't work in this game. It's like, but why can't I wear those shoes with that suit, or why can't I wear this with that? It's like, nope, can't do it. I hope that's not the case with 6 and 6 Online, where you just
like, I'd like to wear a tie randomly sometimes instead of just being forced to wear an actual, a suit shirt to wear a tie,
Yeah.
It'd be kind of funny just to wear a tie, just, like, for example, on your head, or just randomly on a shirt,
Yeah. I hope there's options like that. Even if they're silly, who cares?
Exactly.
Let players be stupid.
Yeah.
It's an online game. That's what I said. Let's say you refunded Mind's Eye? Well, yeah, a lot of people refunded Mind's Eye. I'm keeping it because, well, we're going to try it out, the multiplayer in the fall, so yay.
You have fun with that.
Oh, yeah.
I did the ultimate big brain move and didn't buy.
Well, good for you.
But I didn't buy it either, but you don't hear me bragging about it.
Yeah, that's true.
It was a joke.
Nah, funny.
A joke would imply it's funny.
Ha ha ha. Insert laugh track. Just
Now you
Just
see,
like
now
in
you
Big
see
Bang
what GB
Theory.
did there. Now you see what GB did there. Now that's funny.
Yeah. Like Destiny, it was funnier than the material they come up with in Big Bang Theory, so I'll give you that. They see that shit needs a laugh track.
Bazinga. That's so funny, guys.
Hope you're having a good weekend as well, Tommy, and along with everybody else. And yeah, we appreciate all of you watching us. And by the way, Kane's channel, Yuji's channel, Destiny's channels, they're all linked below in the description section. FYI.
Yeah.
But yeah, tomorrow I wrap up Mind's Eye. So yeah, I look forward to that. But
Think of it this way, GB. At least tomorrow it'll all be over.
true.
The nightmare will soon be over, my friend.
Yeah. It hasn't. I mean, for me, it hasn't been all bad, but it definitely could have been way better. It's not the worst game ever, but it's really a disappointment knowing that this is the studio that is ran by Leslie Benzies, who we all had at one point a lot of respect for, and assumed. I know that's a dangerous thing to do, is assume you can get canceled for that. I know that doesn't matter anymore. Once it did. But we all assumed that because Leslie Benzies was behind the company and behind the game, that it was going to be a good game. We were wrong.
Yep.
So
I don't know if you saw the tweet I also posted in Gaming Hall, GB, but it's regarding FPSs and frames on
oh yeah, I saw that
Mind's
this
Eye.
morning. Yeah, when I woke up, I was looking in Discord having breakfast, and I saw it. That I'll read that real quick once I'm done.
Yeah, go for it. I'll let you finish that.
I got a finished delivery. Are you still doing delivery or?
I'm just driving around, but I can read it. If you
Yeah,
like.
you read it. Yeah, and by the way, it's in the. I think it's in the gaming hall. I think, right?
Yes, Gaming Hall. It's
In
one
Discord.
of the first things
Okay.
I posted
Gotcha. Yeah, go for
earlier
it.
today. All right, so this is coming from Besk Infinity on Twitter.
Yeah.
Feel free to follow if you're interested. But at Mind's Eye Game runs at 18 fucking FPS on a base PS5 and around 21 FPS on a PS5 Pro.
So
This is actually fucking insane. Actual scam game being sold right now. First time I've ever felt I've been scammed. At least I provided some funny glitch posting, and they provided Digital Foundry's like testing.
Oh yeah,
regarding the
that's
frames.
one thing I want to watch. I want to watch their video on that.
Yeah.
For fuck's sake, you intentionally turned in front of me, you fuck, douchebag.
Yeah.
Stupid drivers.
18 frames per second on a
I-
PS5 base.
I honestly thought it was at least 30. Well, at the most 30, unfortunately. But I didn't realize it was dipping that low. Fuck.
Yeah.
Shit, that's crazy.
And again, 21 on the Pro. I mean, that's slightly better, but it's like, it's improving from garbage. You can't really improve on much.
Yeah, I just don't get that.
Yeah.
Like, what's Leslie Benzies on? Seriously.
I
Beats me.
really don't know.
I don't know.
Be on something.
Pod. Ah, there. I had to shove that ear pod deep down in my ear because it starts sliding out.
Oh yeah, I've had that happen to me a few times.
Yeah, that's
My
annoying.
Yeah. Well, fuck. I mean, it was a car. I don't think the car in front of me was a BMW, Tommy. I mean, I've had a BMW, and I've had a long time ago. I had a 3 Series. I really liked it, but in the long run, BMWs start to have issues, and when they start to have issues, it can get kind of expensive. still, nice car. Well, I mean, my 3 Series. This is also nice. I just don't like especially the front. I just don't like the front of it. I know that's kind of a petty thing to say. It just doesn't, in the front, it just doesn't look like a BMW. But it's based off a real life, version. But yeah, I just more information comes out about Bonsai, the more disappointed I get, and that's crazy to realize, is that the bottom just keeps getting deeper and deeper. I mean, I would like to make some sort of counter argument that it's not a scam, but at this point now where I just like, why bother? It's like, I'm just not gonna bother trying to counter that.
I tried to defend it at first, my dude, but the more I played, the more I got into it, the more the cracks started to show.
Yeah. Yeah, same.
Oh, here we go. Mafia references now. Thank you, Tommy.
Well, we got it.
Vito's voice actor's gonna save the game.
Yeah, there we go.
Sure. I'm sure Rick has got so much stuff going on that he'd be like, you know what, I'm dropping everything to get in Mind's Eye.
I'm trying so hard.
Anyways, moving on. But, yeah. Tomorrow will be the day that I say goodbye to Red Rock for a few months.
Yeah.
Yippee. Alright. I think this is the last one I have to do. I think.
How many have you done?
I don't know. 5, 4,
Okay.
30.
The max is 6.
I know.
Yeah, it's usually 6.
I know, I'm just not paying attention.
That's okay, it's GTA. None of us are paying attention.
I think that was it. It's not the worst thing in the world to do. Yay, another $35,000.
Why are there crates in the middle of the map?
Yeah, that happened to me as well. Like, this has been happening the past few nights. I don't know what that is.
I remember you mentioned like you saw the import-export icon. Like the other day when we were selling, remember?
Yeah.
Let's see what's going on over here.
Yeah, it's like red. Yeah, it's a red. Yeah, I've seen that a few times in that over there. And when I got too close, like, I got cops for it. And I wasn't even trying to go near it. It happened to me a few nights ago.
There's nothing here, but it's on my radar. It's showing there is something.
Yeah. Wow, the game is having issues. Shocking.
The game's fucking breaking down by the moment.
It's amazing. It just isn't completely falling apart. And ow, bitch! What are you doing hitting me for? That was rude. Stupid Karen!
Stupid Karen!
Alright. Alright, time to run away. For some reason, the cops are mad at me. I don't know why. Ah. Well, I think most people feel the same way about Mind's Eye, Tommy. But, unfortunately, what we hoped for did not turn out to be what we ended up ultimately getting. But, you know what? I tried to give it a chance. You know, I will play tomorrow. I will wrap up the main story tomorrow. But after that, I don't know if I'm going to even bother with any other Mind's Eye content until we try out multiplayer.
Yeah. I'll join you for that. And if it's boring in like the first hour, let's just leave to play a different game during the stream.
We'll see. I mean, I'm hoping that they at least do something decent with multiplayer. It better be way better than what free roam is. Free roam really sucks in mind's eye. You wait hours throughout the game for it to unlock. When it finally unlocks, it's like, this is it? Seriously? It's like,
Our expectations were low, but holy shit.
yeah, I mean, I could have easily made free roam more enjoyable than that.
Like, you guys remember the Matrix, like, demo test thing that released a couple years ago for Unreal 5?
Yeah.
That has more replayability and soul put into it than the Mind's Eye free roam.
Yeah, I did enjoy that. That made me believe that Unreal Engine 5 had potential to have a lot of really amazing content, you know. Like, a lot of games are being made with Unreal Engine 5, and it allows smaller studios to make some pretty good games. I mean, there's going to be a lot of bad games made with Unreal Engine 5, but there's probably also going to be even more really awesome games.
Yeah.
But, yeah. I don't even know. Like, we came across an article the other day about how they're allegedly, this is just a stupid rumor, so it may not be true. There's a rumor that they're already working on Mind's Eye 2. It's like, what?
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus.
It's like, I don't think you're going to get a sequel. No.
I think the company's gonna shut down before they get a sequel, to be honest.
It could. I don't know.
That's how that's literally what I think is gonna happen. Like, I want to be wrong. I don't want, like, devs to be, you know, unemployed as a result of it. But I'm calling it. Build a Rocket Boy is not gonna last in, like, through the rest of this year. Like,
I mean,
something's gonna happen.
Our IOI is going to repurpose them to do something else. They could become like a support studio for other projects that other studios under them are doing.
Yeah.
Let's see. Tobledo says, I didn't even know about the Mind's Eye before it was released. That's crazy. Special cargo belonging to organizations. I don't care, really. I really don't care, video game. Well, I don't think Jacob's going to meet Claude because, well, but the two different games. The only canon that counts in my head is Jacob Diaz being the great-great-grandson of Lincoln Clay, okay? That's it. Yeah. That's as far as I'm going when it comes to crossovers.
Yeah.
Because they're both played by the same actor.
I don't know why, like, Tommy needs to spam the chat, like, with his comments. Like, just put it in one message or two messages, man.
Well, he's just interacting, so it doesn't really. It doesn't bother me as long as, you know, people aren't doing. Look, there's people that do that, which is fine, but then there's those that can do some really, really annoying stuff, like say the same thing over and over again, or some like uncalled for things or things that would get them in trouble, right? So those spammers I have a problem with. But
oh, absolutely.
Usually what I do is I read comments and I decide, okay, am I gonna acknowledge that or just read it and just move on? Most of the time I just read it and move on. You know, if something interesting pops up, then I read it. So but I don't make a big deal about that. Now, if it's some annoying squeaker coming in yelling, like, do this, do this, do this, then I'm like, fuck off. That's a ban. You know.
And if one of the mods are around and they're squeaking, do this, do that, how about I do this? Ban.
Yeah, goodbye. Don't worry about it, Tommy.
Sorry, my finger slipped.
Alright, so what we're doing now? Does anyone else have anything they need help with? Dusty, do you have anything?
Well, I'm resupplying my weed business right now.
Okay. Go to Rogers Scrapyard. No, fuck you. I'm not doing what you tell me.
Actually, that's not a bad idea. I'm gonna check my businesses and see if I have anything.
Okay, go for it. Oh, I'm just gonna drive around. How much is the Uber mark? Let me look. Go for a nice lobby park. Pull up the legendary vehicles available as of right now. The Evron RS truck is 1.6. The discounted price for the Sentinel GTS is also 1.6, but you have to do at least one quickie farm in order to get the discounted price for the Sentinel GTS. I just don't like the front. This doesn't feel like a BMW front to me. So, and I know what the real life version looks not exactly like this, but similar enough to where I'm like not interested. But overall, besides that, it's a really good performance vehicle. Rapid GTX 2.7 million. So let's move on to Southern San Andreas. Two vehicles here. The Anus Hardy 1.3 million. The Karen Woodlander, the Subaru, is 1.6 million. I think those prices are probably a little too high for those vehicles. And finally, the police bike. Well, discounted at 3.7 million, but you also, for a limited time, get the police outfit to complement the police bike. But if you don't have the discount, then it's going to be about, I think, $5 million for the police bike, so I would recommend getting the discount. And all the customization's probably going to add up as well for the police bike, but it has a lot of mod options for it. It's only a few cars. I mean, they're going to pepper in more cars, Matt. So they've got a few more cars they're going to put in next week. And then there's a whole bunch of drift cars that are technically like pre-existing cars that are in the game, but they're just drift variants of them. So the drift community will be excited about that. So good for them, and they're drifting. I don't get it, but okay.
Got some stuff to sell.
Nice. Need some help?
Sure, why not?
Cool.
Alright. Oh, by the way, lads, the new GTA 6 conspiracy theory just dropped.
What is it?
Oh, God.
Alright, so you know the character Cal?
Yeah.
Jason's friend?
Yeah.
They now think Jacob Litz, the voice actor for Lester, they think he's voicing him. Just because they sound similar.
You know, they do sound similar. It wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah.
He has good relations with Rockstar. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if they gave him another role. I mean, he is a voice actor after all. I mean, and
yeah, absolutely.
Allegedly, he also voices LJT. So.
Yeah, he does. Like if you I think it's you higher or lower the pitch. I can't remember. But if you do something with the pitch, you can hear Jacob Litz, and it sounds like he's doing his Lester voice.
Yeah.
When he's talking.
Plus, he seems like a pretty nice guy. So, look, I have no problem with him giving him another character to voice.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, look, I mean, I know it's a GTA 6 conspiracy theory, but I kind of hope this theory might be true because Jay's a cool dude.
Yeah, and I think that Brian is being voiced by Stephen Root because it sounds like Stephen Root. So.
Oh yeah.
Of course, Stephen Root's a lot more well known. From News Radio to King of the Hill. By the way, King of the Hill's coming back, baby. King returns.
August it's coming back.
Huh?
Is it August it's coming back?
Yeah, to Hulu. Yeah. They've already dropped a few little teasers too that I've watched.
I've been watching those.
Oh man,
Yeah.
I watched the teaser where they're like putting some steaks on the barbecue.
Yeah, that was funny of him and older Bobby like, hey, there's my boy. Come here and give your dad a good old handshake. I started laughing. Yeah, that's Hank.
I got a laugh out of that one.
Oh man.
Come here, Bobby. Give your dad a firm handshake.
Yeah, speaking of Hank, Yuji, did you ever get the Hank skin in Fortnite?
No.
Oh.
Yeah,
But I will.
I was tempted to
We were talking
re-download
about it.
Fortnite just to get it, but I don't know. Is it still available or no?
Yeah, I believe it's until the end of June. It's still available too.
Actually, Tommy, he doesn't have gray hair. Believe it or not, for the most part, he looks a little slimmer. He has like a gray shirt now. But no, he doesn't. I mean, I honestly am surprised he doesn't have gray hair. I mean, that did kind of surprise me because Hank is older. It is a time jump because Bobby's an adult, Connie's an adult, Joseph's an adult.
I kind of find
I
it
guess-
weird to see Bobby as an adult.
Yeah.
I guess Hank just aged really well.
Yeah.
He's got some good genes.
I guess so. It's all that clean eating from propane, right? I tell you what.
Propane accessories.
Tell you what, you're gonna live a healthier life cooking with propane than charcoal. Gonna be a lot cleaner
gonna kick
for you.
your ass. How's that sound?
Yeah, only
Yes.
look younger because of my narrow urethra, Peggy.
You say anything negative about propane, I'm gonna kick your ass.
I'm gonna give you a whooping. I'm gonna whoop the tar out of you.
That boy ain't right.
Yeah, that was funny. They were talking like Bobby's talking about. Yeah, beers now tell stories, and then Hank's like, I don't care about stories when I'm drinking a beer, Bobby. Or he said something. I forgot what the scene was, but
The only
I gotta have
stories
to
you're
watch
gonna
it.
be
'Cause I-
hearing is...
because apparently Bobby is. I know this is a spoiler, but Bobby is like a really good chef, and I guess he also does craft beer. So he's into that, like a microbrewery, and so he's all about like beer telling stories, and Hank's like, I don't care, I just want to drink my beer.
Oh! Fucking damn it. I got fucking rammed by a car earlier. It wasn't you, in case you're wondering, Destiny. It was, that car that's,
Yeah.
that's next, that was near me and you and GB. The
Is
Civic
this
car.
dude gonna die or not? This
Yeah,
one.
you were ahead of me
NPC.
by the...
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems like Bobby's gonna be successful. I like the fact it's the same like voice actress that's voicing Bobby, just like with Naruto. They just said, we're just gonna keep the same voice actress for Bobby, because we really expect Bobby to sound any different? No.
Bill's
my
voice actor
purse.
died out.
Yeah.
I don't know you!
Uh,
Oh!
yeah.
Whoa!
You got kicked in the testicles!
Yeah, or the one meme that I've been seeing a lot recently is like, they'd be really upset with you if they actually know how to read, Bobby. So that's being used a lot for various things. Like noob doesn't mean new or something. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the new season of King of the Hill.
Yeah.
Is it also going to be on Disney Plus for like international?
I honestly don't know. I mean, because things are done differently,
Yeah. I don't have Hulu, so that's why I'm wondering. I'm buying another subscription service.
Well, I mean, there is a bundle. You can do it. Like, I have like a Disney Hulu bundle. And I guess you save a little money doing that compared to
Oh
separate.
yeah, I have that too.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'll cancel it eventually. It's just that every time I'm about to cancel it, something else comes up, and we're like, okay, fine, I'll keep it for another month. You win this time, Disney.
Win this time, mouse.
Alright. Yay.
Okay, I'm just waiting for laughing, joking numbnuts to call me.
Alright.
And I think I have 2 more after that.
Okay. No worries. Then we might do maybe one overtime.
Received, so I guess we have a sale. Transfer
Yeah, that way I'm not
now.
accused of clickbaiting.
Long John over.
Yeah.
You said there'd be overtime rumble. Huh?
Robble, 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 robble.
I'll probably leave after the sales because I need to like lie down for a bit.
That's
and
all right,
cool
man.
off.
Don't
fine.
blame you, lad.
That's fine.
But hopefully
Yeah,
you guys have fun on Overtime Rumble, of course.
Yeah, we'll probably just do like one, and then if anyone wants to join us on PS5 for at least one, I'll send out auto invites to the friends lists so y'all can join. For anyone that's already my friend on PS5.
Snake, if you're still there, join us. I
Imagine-
want to pick on you.
GB, imagine they added. Yeah, I mean the Zentorno. I'm surprised that because there was rumors it was going to get like the Zentorno was supposed to get like an upgrade, right? At the LS car meet.
Yes, HSW was supposed to get. 'Cause,
Yeah.
like, we saw like modifications from HSW vehicles on it like a few
Yeah.
years ago.
Yeah.
I think it was what was it? Criminal Enterprises. That's what it was. That's where the teaser was first seen.
Yeah.
Everyone thought, oh, Criminal Enterprises, we're getting it.
Yeah, so I mean that could still happen, Tommy. I don't know if they're going to bother adding a new version of the Zentorno, but they might do like a, an upgrade at, the LS car meet. Because I do know from the trailer there's at least one new Lamborghini that's going to be in GTA 6, or a new, Pegassi.
Was that in trailer 2?
Yeah, it's in trailer
Or
2.
Trailer
Trailer 2.
Is that the one that Lucia like jumps into the back of the truck for?
No, I think it's just one that's in the background. Like you have like there's because you have a lot of scenes you'll see, and people like to they like to pause it and look at different scenes. And then there's one on the streets of Vice City with several cars, and like one of the cars is a newer Pegassi, Lambo, whatever you want to call it.
Okay.
But it's apparently, I mean, at first I think I made the mistake of assuming that it was one of the pre-existing Pegassis, but it turns out it's not. So it's based off a different Lamborghini, or a newer model of a pre-existing Lamborghini. So, but hey, I like Lambos, so I'm all about that. I'm sure they're getting tired of having to like pepper in GTA 6 vehicles into online, because I feel like some of these cars you're gonna see them in GTA 6, and they were probably originally built for GTA 6. Like the Tampa, it would not shock me this Tampa was originally made for GTA 6.
Yeah. It definitely feels like it was made for GTA 6.
Yeah. And probably the Suzume as well. They all could be. I mean, because there's probably going to be tons of cars. Because each GTA, they add more and more cars at launch. Because, like, GTA 3, I think there's like 30 or something cars, but then it was like 60 in Vice City. I mean, it's just like, you're like, wow, 60? Crazy.
Shit.
You can also ride motorcycles, and you can actually fly now? In this helicopters? Whoa. No way. I remember when I got excited about that. Like, no way, I can actually fly the helicopters now and planes?
You're bikers, right?
That's going to be crazy.
Man, your mind must have been blown with San Andreas seeing that jetpack.
Oh, yeah, and the fighter jet, yeah.
Yeah, the Hydra.
Let's see, Tommy says, I remember buying the Hurricane in GTA. I was happy, still happy. Yeah, it's pretty expensive. And the F40. See, Chris says, I'm going to mess around with the Chrysler 300 and the donks. Oh, God. No, not the donks.
Oh. The donk.
I think we still only have one donk in GTA Online, I think, right? The faction.
Yeah, the faction.
They only did one donk, and then that was it.
They left it on a high note.
I guess so. But yeah, I think that it's gonna be crazy how much customization and options for vehicles we're gonna have in 6 and 6 Online, because going from like GTA 4 to 5, like it was night and day. Because basically you just had paint and sprays for the vehicles, where you just change the color and repair the vehicle and get rid of your wanted level. And then in 5, it's like, wow, you can do all this stuff? That's pretty cool. And I think they're just going to take it to the whole new level. Plus, you're actually going to be able to use the freaking mirrors. So that's something I'm excited about. Maybe first person. I hope first person is even better. Hopefully.
Maybe you actually have a reason to use first person mode while driving now.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's just an FOV thing. When it comes to first person, they got to get the FOV right when you're driving in first person. If they don't, then it just doesn't. It feels too confined, you know? It's a train.
Choo choo!
As I casually pass it without it running me over.
Wow.
Oh, speaking of trains, that's one thing I'm kind of not looking forward to.
What?
San Andreas.
Oh,
All we had to do was follow the damn train, CJ.
Yeah. Yeah, that mission.
At least I've got his ridiculous order to look forward to.
Yeah, there you go.
Well, there's another one you can look forward to.
You picked the wrong house, fool!
No, not that one.
Ah, which one?
They go to a certain drive-through.
Oh yeah, I just
Yeah,
did that.
the
his
order. Yeah, the order. That's what came
Or
with
the order. Oh,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
I'll have 2 number 9s.
Here we go.
Yep.
Unlike you, I ain't never ate from a trash can.
Push can, bitch.
Just be sure to save often.
Yeah.
Oh, don't worry, I plan on it. Especially when the riots begin.
Yeah, that takes a quick minute to get enough of
I've
yeah.
I've been rewatching your streams from 2021, dude. Like just to study how you did it, and I'm fucking hell. Yeah, the game back then was it must have been hell to like try and handle the riots and gang warfare at the same time with all the issues.
Yeah, I mean that's the only way I could do it was every time I would take a territory, I would just save the game and then go take the next one because if you die, then and that's the problem. That's the thing of all three of those games is you die, you lose everything, and I learned that early on. Like in the early days of me getting fed up playing GTA 3 and dying with nothing, I started just saving the game, and then I realized, oh, okay, so if I just save the game, and if I die, then I can just reload the previous save and then be right back where I started. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, it's pretty much what I do with Vice City Stories after every mission I save.
Smart. Yeah,
Good strategy.
Yeah, because it's just a pain in the ass to lose every weapon you had on you. It's like, I got all these weapons and they're gone.
Yeah.
Now it's just
Then
like,
you get
no,
someone,
I
and
think
you
that's
just
one
get
of the
someone
best,
asking you.
like,
yeah.
The
Sorry,
best
Tim, go on.
quality of life improvement like GTA 5 did is definitely letting you keep your weapons if you die.
Like going,
I don't know. I can't remember whether they did that, if that was a thing in GTA 4. I haven't played that game in years.
Yeah, I
but
think so. Yeah.
I remember, like, whenever I would die in GTA 4, I'd just lose everything. So what I'd do is I would just... Because I would always spawn at a certain hospital, I would always just go back in there and steal the shotgun that's inside the building.
What were you going to say, Eugene?
Sorry, Eugene.
Oh, you're fine, man. And of course I go, well, why are you saving all the time? Because it's a GTA game. Duh.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And people, literally, I got a question one day. Eugene, why are you always so sarcastic? Look in the mirror. That's why.
Yeah. See, Eric says, I remember you raging during the gang wars. No, not me. I would never do such a thing. You always get Katie to keep your weapon. Oh, yeah, because if you get her as a girlfriend, I never bothered. Because, like, if you end up having her as a girlfriend as CJ, and I think it takes a quick minute to get her as a girlfriend. But, yeah, that's one of the perks of Katie is that she'll keep your weapons. But it's just easier just to load before the mission. Just make sure you save the game before the mission. If you die, reload, get all your shit back. Boom. And you can start again. But, yeah, I think Kane is going to part ways with us because he's going to go lay down. So before Kane goes, feel free and promote the channel and go for it.
All right, so for those that are interested, I plan on starting my San Andreas Let's Play next week, so keep an eye out for that, folks.
Okay.
Hopefully as well also next week we should be doing another episode of Living Legal, but this one will be on GB's channel this time,
Yeah.
because the last episode was on my channel, so
Yeah,
keep an eye on that.
maybe
as well.
Wednesday. We'll see. No promises, everyone, but maybe Wednesday.
Yeah. Obviously, you know, give me like a DM if you are able to do.
I should know by Tuesday whether or not it's feasible. So
Okay.
I will let you know, and I'll let everyone else know via the community posts, and Discord.
Hells yeah.
But anyways, Kane.
And
yeah.
maybe also some DVD as well on Monday. Who knows?
Oh.
Depends on what happens. But yeah, basically it'd be San Andreas and hopefully Living Legal next week.
Okay.
So keep an eye out for that, folks.
All right. I'll go lay down and get some rest, Kane.
Yeah, I plan on doing that, my dude. Especially with this heat. But yeah, take care, boys, and good luck with the sale, and hopefully you guys have fun on Overtime Rumble.
Catch you later, bro.
Alright. Bye, guys.
Bye, Kane.
Oh boy.
Bye-bye.
Yeah. So is this the last cell you got, UG?
Yep, last one.
All right. So after this one, we'll do at least one overtime rumble, and I'll open it up for any of you on my friends list to join us if you want. We'll probably do overtime rumble 1, the OG, right? The main one, the best one. Or maybe I'll let y'all pick between 1 or 7, because we'll see. UG, which one would you rather do, 1 or 7?
I'm trying to remember now which. What was the layout for number 7?
7's the one, where you jump across, and then you have the different, like you can go all the way down and try to get to 5 at the bottom. Or I usually do the
one.
I usually do the strat where I stop on 3. Was it 3 or 4 that I stop on? Yeah, that's my strat. I never bother with 5.
And then some arsehole pushes you off.
Yeah, usually. But fortunately, Riley's not here today. She has an appointment, so I don't have to worry about her doing that to me. But she's not the only one guilty of that. But yeah.
Didn't Fat do that to you once?
I think it wasn't intentional.
Oh no, I remember now. He actually did it to his own team member.
Oh yeah, he did that. Yeah, Fat. Let me get a helicopter real quick. No, I thought I was at full stop. For fuck's sakes. All right. Ooh, there. Grab my Sparrow. So the 300 is going to be in GTA 6. Okay. I hope it's like Walter's 300. That one looks cool. Like the 300, like the 300 in GTA 4. I never liked the look of that one. But the one that Walter gets in Breaking Bad, that one's nice. When he says goodbye to the Aztec. I think he sold it for like $50. Like, no, not the Aztec. Gonna be the late model. Okay, like the one Walter drives, Chris. Because that one, was it the 300 STR or is it SRT? I think, right? SRT, if I'm not mistaken. I'm getting the letters all jumbled.
Fucking coyotes.
What happened?
No, a coyote ran out in front of me and knocked me off my bike.
Oof. Yeah, sometimes at night I'll hear them yipping in the distance. They'll be like, "Arr, arr, 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 arr." You'll hear a whole bunch of them. Like, damn.
Sounds like my dog at night.
Yeah, but the first time I heard that, it was at night, and I was just walking around the backyard when Edward was still around. The first time I heard that, I was like, "The fuck." Because it had been so long since I've been out where I would hear coyotes. I'm like, really? There's coyotes out here? Like, damn.
Interesting.
I'm like, yeah, it sounds like they're kind of far, and I don't think I have to worry about the coyotes. But then I started thinking, well, what about a cougar? Cougars are here. Maybe a cougar will jump over the fence one night when I least expect it.
Yeah. When it comes to a cougar, fuck that.
Because, I mean, they make noises too, but when they're hunting, they don't exactly make noises. They're very quiet until it's too late. But usually humans are not on the menu for a cougar. So, usually. There's plenty of other smaller game that they'll go after. Let's see. Javi says I didn't like the look of what was called the PMP. Yeah, I think it was called the PMP in GTA 4. Yeah, I just didn't like the look of it in GTA 4. But if it looks more like I said, Walter's 300, then hell yeah, I'll get that. I've been wanting that in GTA Online forever. In fact, I think I made a video about that years ago with vehicles I wanted in GTA 4 and from GTA 4 to GTA Online. I mentioned it, but I wanted like I said, Walter's version, just like an updated version of the PMP. But they never added that, and poor Sedan, he still hasn't gotten Roman's taxi. He's been asking for that for years. He keeps asking for it. It's like, who's gonna tell him? He's like I mean, honestly, I'm sure there are a few people that would like to have Roman's taxi. It's an okay car. I'll give you that. I don't think it's on the top of the list of vehicles that Rockstar would bring over from 4. But I could be wrong.
I mean, if you want to drive Roman's taxi so bad, just go play GTA 4.
Yeah, true. And I still hope the port rumors about 4 are true, but it seems like it's leaning more towards us getting a remaster of Red Dead Redemption 2 instead of 4 this year. It's like, I love Red Dead Redemption 2, but I kind of want the GTA 4 port instead.
Yeah.
Like
it's still kind of annoying, like with GTA 4, especially on the Xbox, because I know Riley had that problem during the last mission.
Yeah. Yeah, it's because we talked about it before. It's the hardware, the frame rate, and some people don't experience it. It's like weird. It's like 50-50. Like half people have that problem, and the other half don't have that problem. And they don't know what the hell everyone else is talking about. Of course, they don't. They don't have to experience that problem, so there. But that's one reason why I would like a GTA 4 port. That actually goes back and fixes that issue at the very end, because she basically beat the game. You had that QuickTime event. No matter how hard we tried, it just didn't work. And we button and someone was like, "Oh, you got to button mash faster." I'm like, you have no idea what you're talking about, because you weren't there. Because Riley button mashed her heart out. And I even tried it, and I was button mashing my heart out. Switch to Xbox One. About the Xbox One. Yeah, it doesn't really work anymore. The sensor went out, so I can't use it with a controller anymore, so I'm not going to bother getting it fixed, because what's the point? It'd probably be too expensive anyways. I mean, I loved my Xbox One X. And I was not happy one of my nephews stood on it. But to be fair, it was on the floor at the time.
Oof.
And my nephew didn't know any better. And by the way, his birthday's coming up. So, wow.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, he's a June boy. And the other one, I think, was born in March, if I'm not mistaken. The older one. But yeah, I mean, we did end up getting a table after that incident. We were going to get a table. We kind of put it off, and so we just had it laying on the floor at the time. I don't know why. That was not a good idea in hindsight. But for some reason, the sensor went out months ago, and that's why I just went ahead and took my Xbox Series X downstairs, and we've been using that for watching streaming sites and YouTube, etc. whenever we're on the couch. But that used to be the Xbox One X's job, but yeah, it had to be retired once the sensor started working for whatever rhyme or reason. I have multiple Xbox Ones, and I even plugged it in trying to do something, but none of my Xbox One controllers would work with it. So I'm like, well, it's obviously an Xbox One console problem.
Okay, that is it.
All right. Yay.
Thank you, gents.
You're welcome.
Right, before we start Overtime Rumble, I'm going to go grab a drink. I'll be a second.
That's fine. And Destiny, if you need to go get something to help yourself, I'll just roam around for a moment. But then we'll do. I guess we'll do overtime. We'll do the GOAT. We'll do overtime 1, and then we'll call it a day. Because I want to at least do it once. And in the event that Kane and I are unable to do the Live in Legal episode, I'm going to try to do one on Wednesday, but, during the weekday, I do have other things going on, and sometimes it's just not feasible for me to do. If I could live stream every day, I don't know if I would, though, because I probably could live stream every day. It would just be annoying, because I kind of like doing other things, Plus, I have other responsibilities here and there. But, I mean, what I'm probably going to do is, by the time GTA 6 comes out, by then I'll probably be able to, rework my schedule to where I could stream on a more regular basis. So maybe by then I'll be able to. We'll see. Well, I mean, at least for like playing through GTA 6, I intend to play that game every day from start to finish on my first playthrough. So, May 26th, I think that's a Tuesday, right? Let me look real quick.
Yes.
It is? Okay, cool. So, yeah, that Tuesday, when it goes live, I'm playing. And here's one thing I'll give credit to Mind's Eye for. Launching the game at the exact same time around the world. Rockstar, please do that with GTA 6. And I would ask all studios to do the same thing going forward, because it's such bullshit that we have to sit here and wait while the Aussies and the Kiwis get to play it first and they get to spoil it for the rest of us. It's like, you motherfuckers.
Oh yeah, I'm staying off the fucking internet when that game drops.
Yeah, so please just launch the game at the same time across the world. Please, Rockstar. I'm begging you. I mean, I would say the same thing for Ghost of Yotei and like Mafia the Old Country. I want Mafia the Old Country to launch at the same time as well. Like that should be the policy going forward. Like, especially with a single player game. If it's an online game, I understand like launching it in phases just to make sure the servers can handle it. But with a single player game, because of how badly these games get spoiled for everybody else throughout the rest of the world, just launch the game at the same fucking time. And that way, there's no point for these clowns to like speed up the clock on their PS5s, because people will do that. I think you get in trouble for that now. I could be wrong, maybe not. But obviously, people will intentionally like speed up their clock, or there's like a way you can do it to make the PS5 think that it's Australia, New Zealand time.
Well, what people would do is create an account that's set in like one of those buy the game, and then just game share with their main account.
Okay, so that's what they do. Okay. Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, ready to go.
All right, cool. Let me go ahead and get it started. See, Eric says, am I going to delete GTA 5? I mean, it depends on how much room I have. I mean, and how much room it's going to take for GTA 6. But we'll see. I mean, I intend to. I would like to keep it. That way I could do like maybe like a side-by-side video. All right. So let me start this. See, Matt says, next game I'm playing in 20... Yeah, Mafia the Old Country. Hell yeah, it's coming. August. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah.
All right. What did I do? Did I push the wrong... I pushed the wrong thing. Okay. Yuji.
Go.
Or Destiny. One of you... Would you be... You know what? I'll just rejoin. I had a little mistake I made. I went into the Rockstar Creator by accident. Because I'm an idiot.
Oof.
My bad.
It's fine.
And since I don't have story mode on this version of the game, I can't exactly go into story mode. So
I'll set it up, don't worry.
Okay. All right. Neck.
Yeah, we'll go for this one.
All right. That wasn't my bad. I was trying to do too many things at the same time.
So how many rounds do you want to go for?
What, 2 or 3 rounds? What do you think?
I will go 2 rounds.
See, Mafia the Old Country, GTA 6, 2 games you're excited for? I think a lot of people are. I'm also excited for Ghost of Yotei. I hope it's good. And speaking of the Ghost, Mr. Yuji Outlaw is planning a playthrough of Ghost of Tsushima, aren't you?
Hell yeah. Cannot wait to get stuck in.
Nice. Was that coming up in, what, July?
As soon as I have Vice City Stories and I have Mortal Kombat Shaolin Monks finished, probably in the first week of July, I'm gonna do it.
Very cool.
And I'll probably, well, my plan is to hopefully get it finished before Ghosts of Yote come out, but I have plenty of time.
Yeah, I think Riley wants to do something similar, but it's just trying to determine how much time you're going to need prior. All right, let me go ahead and deposit this in my bank account. All right, Yuji, whenever you're ready for me.
I sent you an invite already.
Okay. Oh, there it is. Thank you. All right, so you want to do 7? Okay.
Yeah, why not?
All right, we'll do 7. You never played the Ghost series? Ghost of Tsushima is really good, and I'm hoping that Ghost of Yote will be up there as well. All right, let's see if we can get anyone else in. All my friends. All my friends! And if y'all have friends, y'all can try and invite them as well. If they join, they join. If they don't, then they never were our friends, were they? They're all liars. Just kidding. I'm just joking. For the record, if Boring Streamer and the Professional don't join, I will forgive them this time. They're probably busy doing something else. That would be funny, though, if they both joined. But I doubt it.
I'd laugh if Snake joined.
Yeah, we were trying to get Snake to join, but I think he went to bed, or else he had enough of our tomfooleries for one day.
We love you really, Snake. Well, sometimes.
Yeah, love is a strong word.
Yeah. I prefer the word tolerate.
Yeah. Yeah. Hooray for tolerance.
Exactly.
I say it to Fat all the time. I tolerate you.
All right. The problem with this is the teams are not even, Steven. Could you open it up to, I don't know, this is silly to do, but we have no choice. Could you open it up to everybody, including randos?
Well, time to open Pandora's box, I guess.
Yeah, and then just auto invite, and let's see what happens. Let's see if a rando will join us. Well, see, this is Kane's fault for not feeling well and going to lay down. How dare he? How dare he not feel well?
How dare Kane be sweating?
How dare he let the summer weather bother him and exhaust him to the point where he felt like he had to go lay down to recover.
He'd go back and watch this and it was like, hey.
He knows we're joking.
He knows, but still.
Would you extend the time?
Yes. There you go.
We only get one extent. Worst case, you guys can be on the team. It can be 2v1. It's fine. Just don't be jerks and don't knock me off intentionally.
Hey, would I do such a thing?
Gee, I wonder if you two would do something like that against me. No way.
What's worrying me is he actually had to think about that one.
Yeah. This is sad. Even double money. Like, people used to love playing Overtime Rumble. Like, what the fuck?
Like, I enjoy Overtime Rumble sometimes.
I mean, this is like one of my favorite modes. Like, and you know what? I think the problem is, like, Rockstar didn't really promote it. It's just we found out about it in the text messages. Like, oh yeah, and by the way, along with the update and everything else, yeah, Overtime Rumble's double money, double RP.
Because, like, I remember, like, when I was streaming the update, I was like, oh, Overtime Rumble's back. Hey, GB.
Yeah, I was excited when I saw it. I'm like, yay. But, like, Rockstar, you could have waited a week till the next event week to promote that. All right, this will work. I'm the Purple Haze versus Orange Crush. Let's go. Man, coming up tomorrow, Mind's Eye. We're wrapping it up. Sunday, 12 p.m. Central, 6 p.m. UK. Be there, or don't be there. Your choice. Yeah, I can't wait for that. It's sad because it's like twice now. Kane tries not to spoil things, but little things will slip through the cracks. And I know from what Kane has said, the ending is bad. When one person tells you the ending is bad, you're like, okay, well, you know, that's their opinion, right? But when you have your other friend, Pat, a.k.a. The Professional, and that's basically the title of his freaking last Mind's Eye video, he says the same thing in his title that it's bad, you're just like, Yay.
God damn it.
Great. Abandon all hope, right? So that's how I feel right now. It's like I'm going into this game tomorrow with unfortunate reality that the ending is not going to be to my liking or satisfaction.
Yesterday you had one job.
Hey,
Hey,
it's
buddy.
all about fun,
Howie,
not
you
winning.
fucker. God damn it, Yuji. No, roll. There's still a chance. No.
No, there isn't.
Scum. Damn it. Now I'm down by 4. I had a bad feeling that was going to happen. You never heard of that? Which game have you never heard of? Mind's Eye or Ghost?
If it's Mind's Eye, consider yourself lucky.
Yeah, consider yourself lucky, Matt. Because, yeah, that game, it needed a lot more time in the oven, among other things. And it needed more time in the oven. It needed more ingredients to it. It's like just a loaf of bread, but not even fully cooked and no flavor, no seasoning, no anything. It feels like things have been left out that should have been in the bread. It's not even any garlic in it. Nothing. No rosemary. No taste. No freshness. And there's parts that just, there's parts that are just meh. It's like, I don't think this is fully cooked, and there might be some mold on this bread. Stop that. It's rude. A mind game? Yeah, it's called Mind's Eye. That's the name of the game. It's a weird name. I insist, after you!
Oh, I see what you're doing.
Well, gee, I wonder why. But yeah, I mean, I had hopes for Mind's Eye. I did. And look,
I kind of do feel sorry for you and Kane, though, because I knew you were looking forward to it. Me, I was kind of...
well, I mean, I didn't expect it to be the greatest thing ever, but I was willing to give it a chance, you know? Because I like the actor, you know, Alex Hernandez. He was great as Lincoln Clay, and he does a good job as Jacob Diaz. And there's definitely good characters. There's decent writing, world building, lore. You know, that stuff, I feel like the world of Red Rock, I like it. The driving's not bad. It's everything else that's not as good. Could be better. All right.
Hey, buddy.
Oh, thanks.
Hey, you're welcome.
All right. I got one shot at this. Okay.
At least I got a nice vantage point for this.
All right. All right, here we go.
Come on, GB, you got it, buddy.
Yeah. Well, I can do it. It's just that I'd rather leave it to other people. But I'm all... Oh, you... Fuck you, game. Fuck you. I was going slow enough. That's bullshit. I'm being...
Sorry, that was kind of fun.
I'm being kicked while I'm down. Oh, well. C'est la vie.
Namaste.
Yeah, indeed. Yeah, I guess people just don't care about Overtime Rumble anymore. I mean, to be fair, it's been around for a quick minute, and people do like this mode. And normally, like, people will play it when it's double money. Was it double money or triple money last time? Does somebody remember? I don't remember.
I think it was triple last time, I think. I can't remember.
You know, that might be the other problem, is that last time it was triple money instead of double money. So, I think if it was triple money, then maybe, just maybe, Yuji would go and stop doing this.
Oh, but no, GB, I want to be a gentleman. You go first.
It's annoying me.
No.
Matt says, I'm just getting ready for Mafia the Old Country, August 8th. Yeah, I think that's definitely a game we're looking forward to. I think it's going to be really good. I hope there's a free ride mode, because we're getting additional horses and cars with pre-order packages. So it would be kind of silly if we could only use those in the linear story, Hangar 13. But you know, I'm just saying. Like I would like a free ride, you know, because you know the original Mafia game has free ride. Mafia Definitive Edition has free ride. So you built this whole beautiful world of Sicily. Can we just I don't know, for fun, do the thing? Can we please? If you don't mind. Free ride. Hopefully I have that. So, yeah. No, God. This is really getting tiresome.
Come
All
on,
right.
GB, you can do it.
Alright, let's go. Come on, just nice and slow. Come on, just give me some points on the board.
Channel your inner snake freezer.
Yay. You know, this game is not as fun to play when you're outnumbered and it's 2-1. What the fuck? I didn't pull my fucking
What the
push
hell?
in time. God damn it. Whatever. There we go. But yeah, so after I'm done with Mind's Eye, I don't know what I'm doing next Sunday. We'll see. Or the rest of July, because I don't really have any plans for the rest of July on Sundays. I might come up with something to play. Or, yeah, I'll come up with something. But at the moment, I've got nothing. I'm not really thinking that far ahead. Because, like, after Mind's Eye, the next new game I'm looking forward to is obviously Mafia: The Old Country. So I'll just have to come up with a plan between July. Yeah, I'll do something. All right. There you go. I'm just going to sit right there. What happened, Eugene?
I want to talk about it.
Oh, really?
Yes. Nothing happened. Let's just move on.
Okay. But yeah. Yeah, July's going to be kind of weird for me. I don't know. Well, I mean...
July, I'm going to be 41. God.
Well, yay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you do start to feel a little bit of a difference from your 30s into your 40s. It does happen. Unfortunately, but that's life. I guess I'm just grateful I've made it this far.
I'm just grateful I still have hair on my head.
Yeah, me too. So, I mean, there's guys I've known in their 20s that are losing their hair. And I'm sitting here, like, looking younger than them. And they're like, this is unfair. I'm like, well, that's life, man. Sorry. Sorry you got them balding genes. But it is what it is.
I regret nothing.
The trick is to slow down a little, Yuji, before, in order to get the 5.
Thank you.
Let's say you're going to be here tomorrow. Okay, you may not have any idea what we're doing tomorrow, but you're welcome to be there tomorrow, Matt. Because you'll be like, what's this game? I guess if you're really bored, Matt, you can go back and watch episode 1, 2, and 3, or at least watch episode 3. They're entertaining, and there is salt. So if that entertains you, Matt, there you go. Got something for you to watch. In case you want a better idea of what Mind's Eye is about, or just like I guess skim through the episodes. There you go. But yeah, I do have a Mind's Eye playlist because you know me, I always do playlists. So y'all are always welcome to go back to previous Let's Plays on the channel. I think I'm coming in a little too hot for this one. Fuck. Fuck it. I'll go for the 5. Why not? I'm not going to win anyway, so I might as well. I'm blaming Kane for this. I know earlier in the stream we said we were going to blame Destiny, but I've changed my mind. That was for the first half of the stream. The second half, Kane gets blamed. But he's not here. Oh, well, too bad.
So sad.
No!
You almost.
Damn it. Yeah, fuck it.
Damn.
Match loser. But it's still, even if you lose, you still get paid decent money. So, I mean, it's not too bad. I just wish they made it like a free-for-all where it would be better if it was free-for-all where you could just like everybody was in it for themselves.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, that's not the way it works. But I still love Overtime Rumble despite UG trying to make me not love it. You failed. So if that's what you were trying to do, well, else. But I still like this mode. It's just more fun when you have more people to play with.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's it for today. And honestly, the fact that on Saturday we can only get 3 people, and even though we try to get randos to join us, I am concerned that if Kane and I attempt to make the theme of Living Legal about Overtime Rumble, I am concerned that it may be the same problem. Because I don't think double money is enough for people, sadly. I mean, double money is enough for me. I'm just happy to see Overtime Rumble come back in rotation. But some people are like, oh, I only want to do it for triple money. But
for God's sake.
But it's actually one of the fun modes in the game. Well, I don't care. It's like you were talking about earlier. It's like people just... Here's the thing. I think the problem is a lot of people have been conditioned today to where they will do the worst job imaginable just because it pays better. I mean, I understand like having to pay the bills, put a roof over your head, provide for you and family. But I think there's some people that they only care about the money. They don't care about the field they go into. Okay, do I like this particular field? Does it interest me? Is it a passion of mine? Is it something I would be willing to do if it was free? You know, some people are like, no, I just want to do that because it pays a lot of money. But it's the worst job in the world. I don't care. I'm going to do it for money. And then they're miserable and they don't know why.
Yeah, it's kind of, oh yeah, this is the best job ever. Pay is great and all that. Then about a week later, I hate my job. Well, why are you still there?
Money. That's the way it is with this game. You know, people have that attitude. I better kill the heat. I'm in a friend lobby if y'all want to join real quick. Y'all don't have to, but I'm gonna do.
I've already logged out.
All right. Well, I guess before you go, I'll let you plug your channel. Let me grab the link real quick. I'm gonna at least wrap up with a heat mission because I need to do that before it gets too high.
Oh, yeah.
So what's going?
I still need to try that actually. Get the heat all the way up just to see what happens.
I don't think anything really happens, but you don't want to risk getting all the businesses to max heat because it causes that glitch that Pat was warning us about in his video.
Oh.
So you definitely don't want to do that. But yeah, feel free and go ahead and promote your channel.
Oh, right. Well, Tuesday, it's going to be the finale of GTA Vice City Stories. I do enjoy the game, but I think it's come to a point I'm just kind of like, okay, I'm kind of done with this game. Can we move on?
Yeah.
Plus, I know my favorite GTA mission of all time is coming up, the Phil Collins concert. Yes, I'm going to get a copyright claim, but I don't care. In the Air Tonight is still an awesome song.
Yeah, it's easily my favorite Phil Collins song.
Yeah. And probably Thursday, either Mortal Kombat Shaolin Monks, or I kind of want to go back and play that game Hard Time 3 again, because I had so much fun with it last time.
Okay. There you go. Nice.
We'll see.
All right. Well, Yuji, thanks for joining us today.
Not a problem.
And Destiny, what are you up to?
Well, Albums I've Slept On, Episode 3 is now fully written, and it'll go into production hopefully sometime soon, because before that, I've got a Red Dead video coming up.
Cool.
Which is like, it's basically like a, it's a retrospective style video on Red Dead Online, basically, and in that video, I've also got a very special surprise guest, if you will.
Oh.
Like it's like a Marvel cameo.
Okay, well. There you go.
Destiny,
hopefully that'll
Destiny.
release.
Sorry, I don't mean to cut you off, right? But can I ask you a question about your special guest?
Hmm.
It's not PvP, Cat, is it?
Oh God, no.
Oh, thank God for that.
Wow. I haven't heard of
Here-
PvP
here's
cat
a-
in a quick minute. Well, you keep it a secret, man. Don't give it away.
Shut up.
Don't give it away, bro. It's called a hook. It's called a tease, man. Gotta get that cheese out there.
Learn the business.
Yeah.
But yeah, like hopefully that video will. It depends on, when that person can get their part done, but
Okay.
that's pretty much it for right now.
All right. Sounds good. Well, Yuji, Destiny, thank you guys for joining me today. I hope you guys are able to enjoy the rest of your
Good
weekend.
times.
And try to stay cool.
Yeah, wish me luck with that.
Yeah.
All right. Bye, guys.
Catch you later. Yeah, folks.
Bye.
All right. So, yeah, Kane's channel, Yuji's channel, and Destiny's channel all linked below in the description section. All right. So, I guess it's just y'all and me right now as we wrap up. And for the record, I was joking about blaming Kane for getting 2v1'd in Overtime Rumble. I'm sure most of you know that. But I still love Overtime Rumble. But yeah, it is kind of sad that Rockstar just randomly just threw it out there and just made it double money instead of triple money, because sadly a lot of people are... That's just the way they are. A lot of people are just like, I'm not going to play it unless it's triple money. It's like, okay, whatever. But yeah, you have a good weekend as well, Matt. All right, so fuck. Yeah, this is the thing that annoys me with this mission. Hashtag justice for Kane. Kane will be fine, Fern. He'll be fine. He knows I was just joking. Plus, he's probably passed out right now. He'll never know about this. And the less he knows, the better. In other words, you keep it to yourself. Capiche? You're going to sleep with the fishes. You're going to get them cement shoes. Colombian neckties. See? Just kidding. But what really annoys me about the car wash mission is A, it's repetitive. It's the same thing over and over again, even if it's in different locations. I wish there was like a version where you could just show up with a mop, with a bucket like Mr. Miyagi and Daniel's-son, and just wax on, wax off mini game, at their house for the car. Like that would alternate between just this delivery. Because here's what pisses me off, and hopefully this doesn't. Good. I better not have any rats on the ship. None of you better be Micah Bells. We do not tolerate Micah Bells on this boat. But this probably has happened to you guys. You get the car to the car wash, right? You get it clean, and you're on your way back to drop it off, and then a car hits you. And then you're like, else. Great. Because it gets damaged. And then I guess you have to take it back to the car wash to repair it. Like, why can't I just take it to Liberty City Customs instead? Because sometimes, especially if you're having to make a delivery all the way up in Vinewood Hills, it's kind of a quick drive from the car wash to the Vinewood Hills, Kind of takes a moment or two. There. It has to be pointed a certain way. Of course it does. That's why you got to be really careful driving this thing, especially going back. Because if you accidentally hit a vehicle, or if a vehicle hits you through no fault of your own, it's like, why? At that point, I don't even bother. I just blow up the damn car. I take the L and just say, fuck it, I'm not bothering. That's happened a couple of times already over the past several days. I'm just like, screw it. But I do kind of need to get the heat down, which is why I'm doing this real quick before we wrap up. Plus, just hanging out, chilling with y'all for a few minutes. All right. So let's get back to where we dropped the car off. So what else is coming up? I think aren't they gonna add like a zombie mode for Cayo Perico for Halloween? I think I saw some like leaked stuff for that. So that's gonna be kind of cool. I mean, I really do like the one from last year. You know, Ludendorff Cemetery. That was really good. And a lot of people played the hell out of the Ludendorff Zombie Survival. So, like, doing one on Cayo Perico could also be fun. But I also hope they bring back the Ludendorff Cemetery as well. So we have, like, 2 different zombie survival maps. That'd be cool. And, you know, the Hill Valley Cemetery here in Los Santos, that's a perfect location to do a zombie survival. Like, why don't they use that? Oh, you saw that as well, Matt? Yeah, it looks cool. I am definitely interested in trying that out. But it's probably going to be Halloween season by the time we get to that. And then there's going to be some mansion-related missions. I think that's going to happen before the December update. And then once that's complete, then in December, we're finally getting mansions. You know, I have a theory. Do y'all know in the cutscene where when you're getting on the gold plane and some blonde chick gets off the plane? I think the blonde chick might be the real estate agent. What do y'all think? Because they did a similar cameo with Dr. Dre for Cayo Perico. Remember that? Like, we see Dr. Dre for like a quick minute, like getting on the plane for Cayo Perico, and then we don't see him again until the contract. I think it's like that with that blonde chick. I think she's going to be like the, what is it? The Pricks luxury, whatever it's called, real estate. I could be wrong. It could just be some rando, like Los Santos Vinewood starlet, maybe. But I do think that she's probably going to be the real estate agent. I guess if any of you care enough, just remember this conversation. And whenever we do those missions, I feel like it's probably going to be her. All right, I'm going to check the other 2 businesses real quick because I want to make sure I get the heat down for them as well. So let me grab my Sparrow. See, Matt says, I'm excited to see mansions. Yeah, the mansion construction props are obviously not in the game at the moment. But leading up to the probably those phone calls, like in the work that we're going to do for that real estate agent, it's probably going to be around that time that we'll probably see the construction props appear at the 2 locations. But I really hope that it's not just those 2 locations, because we have I know I already said this in the video. I'm repeating myself. I know. But we already have so many different mansions in the game that are not being used, like in the like the Rockford Hills, Vinewood Hills areas. So I hope it's more than just 2 locations for the new mansion. And I do think that they're only going to allow us to buy 1 mansion. I know some people are like, I hope we get to buy multiple mansions. Yeah, right. Not happening, pal. You'll get 1 mansion and you'll be happy. You like the Money Fronts DLC? Yeah, I like it as well. And I'm generally pretty favorable with it in the review coming up Monday, which will be early access for the members. But obviously, of all my reviews, there are cons. You know, we'll go over the pros, the cons, and my verdict on Monday. Early access for members. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I've enjoyed it more than some previous updates. Oh yeah, the heat on this one, I gotta get all these down. I just want to get them down, just so I don't have to worry about it later. What the? Is the laptop actually gonna let me? Laptop. Okay, now it's working. Okay. I don't know. Maybe I won't bother with the delivery. Maybe I'll just do that later off stream. I can do this tour. This tour is not that difficult. I can do the tour. 3-hour tour. Yeah, I think after this I'll probably order something to eat and just chill, and hopefully Riley will be home later this evening. She's at an appointment right now. So yeah, she has. It's because we live outside of Austin, right? And her appointment it's not all the way into Austin, but it's close enough into Austin where it takes a quick minute, especially with traffic, for her to get there. Hey, Fat, how's it going? I hope you're doing well. Yeah, I'm doing okay. Just finished playing some money fronts with UG, Kane, and Destiny. We also did an overtime rumble. And right now I'm just wrapping up the stream. Just doing just doing some of the legit businesses before I call it a day, just to get the heat down. But we'll be wrapping up soon. So yeah, I'm just going to relax after I'm done. Order some food. And wait patiently for Riley to eventually get home. Hopefully. Right? Like, I hate to say this, but I always Riley's a really good driver, okay? She is a good driver. I'm not worried about her driving. It's the idiots that are on the fucking highway that concern me. Because, like, the fatality rate on U.S. highways are sadly pretty fucking high. So, every time she goes out, I worry. Especially in Austin. See, Matt says, watch GTA Money Fronts DLC on Monday. Enjoy the DLC. Okay, sounds good, Matt. Chinese, maybe Indian. I don't think I have a Chinese restaurant nearby that does DoorDash, so probably not. Besides, I always have Panda Express, Fat. You gotta push those buttons. But I'll probably just get like Indian. Because I tried out a new Mediterranean place last night with my sister and my brother-in-law. So it was really good. It was really, really good. I've been wanting to try it out for weeks. Like they also, it's weird because they make a lot of stuff, not just like typical like Greek, Lebanese food. Or maybe also Turkish, but they also do pizza and like pasta. I'm just sitting there going like, what? Like, I mean, I get it. Mediterranean, I understand all those things are found in the Mediterranean. So I guess that's what they're going for. But one thing I've learned from watching Kitchen Nightmares is that you don't want to make the menu too big, right? But they gave us each, my sister, my brother-in-law, and me, each like a slice of this buffalo chicken. It was really good. And it wasn't too spicy. That was the part I was kind of worried about. That was going to be too spicy.
Nice.
No, I don't like butter chicken. No. I'm not a butter chicken guy. Like, tiki masala is probably usually what my go. Either lamb or chicken. Because I ordered from a different Indian restaurant. Well, a different Indian food truck one day. Because the one I normally use was closed. And they screwed up my order. And I got butter chicken. And I tried it. And I threw it away. I'm like, this sucks. It wasn't the delivery guy's fault. It was the food truck. They screwed up my order. And I even went back and I looked. And I'm like, yeah, I ordered tikka marsala chicken. I was like, what the fuck? So that was the first time and last time I used that food truck. Screw them. But anyways, back to the Mediterranean restaurant from last night. It was pretty good. We got a few different things. I got the chicken shawarma plate. I liked it. It was all right. I'm definitely going to go back. And also, they made cheesy bread. That was really good. And we like saved half the cheesy bread, and I gave it to Riley. And last night, when we were watching an episode of Markiplier playing, FNAF Secret of the Mimic, she was eating it, and she really enjoyed it. So I'm glad she really enjoyed it. Because, like, my sister, my brother, and I thought it was pretty good. But for the most part, we seem pretty pleased with the meal. So we're definitely going to go back. I'm probably going to go back on a regular basis. The thing that sucks for me is I don't think it's on DoorDash. I'm like, it's on a different app that I don't have. And I'm like, do I really want to do that? Do I really want to download another app just so I can order from this restaurant? Maybe. Hey, maybe I should do that, right? And I'll just get something different. I wouldn't get chicken shawarma today, but I'd try something else. Or I could just go up there and order something. It's not that far from my house. Yeah, but that involves me getting in my truck and driving over there and instead of sitting at home. So I don't know. I really don't know if I want to go through that much trouble. I see you're doing well except for a colleague. A colleague of yours is leaving work. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Fat. Well, I mean, I hope they're leaving on good terms. I do like naan bread. I do like naan, but I just don't like butter chicken. It's just not for me. I've never really cared for, like, butter. It's not for me. But butter chicken, nah. No, thank you.
Get a picture. Get a picture.
But yeah, I may have to consider downloading a different app just so I can order from them. Maybe I'll do that after the stream. You know, set it up, and look at something else on the menu. Like, okay, I'm ordering this today. Because there's a different Mediterranean truck that I used to eat at, and it's okay as well. The problem is I always got really bad heartburn later that night, and I just stopped eating at that food truck. I don't know what it is about that food truck, but like it would kick my ass. And that heartburn just makes you feel like you're literally on death's door. So I definitely don't want to do that. But yeah, I'll have to think about it. Just depends on what I'm in the mood for. I mean, I could also starve to death. I mean, that's another option, I suppose. But I think I'd rather not. I'd rather actually get something to eat. Okay.
Thank you.
All right, so the delivery for that's done. Okay, cool. I guess I'll fly over to the weed shop real quick just to see how the heat level is on that one. Oh, they're transferring to a different shop. Okay. This is a different location. All right. Well, I mean, at least they're still with the company. All right. So we're going to go over here real quick. I don't know if I'm going to make this one's like the delivery one for the weed shop is very time consuming. I probably won't bother with that one. I'm just going to go look real quick. And then we'll call it a day. All right. It's so annoying. This one you actually have to go into the back. Like there is a front, but yeah, the game's like, nah, you have to go into the back of the shop. It is what it is. I'm just gonna land on the roof. Fuck it. I'm sure I won't take too serious fall damage, right? I might break a leg or a foot. I'll be okay. And just eat some snacks. You'll recover in no time. There we go. See, that's a quick way to get over here. That's the strat, right? Okay, what's the heat level for this one? This one's not that bad. Dude, why are you staring at me like that? What the? I'm going to go now. Bye, Raph. Okay. I don't know how I should feel about being stared like that, but I think now's a good time to call it a day. But I do appreciate y'all watching, and once again, thank you to Kane, UG, Destiny Metal TV for joining us today, and other channels linked below in the description section. So here's the deal. Monday, early access for members, the review of Money Fronts. That's coming out Monday morning. And tomorrow, yes, tomorrow we are streaming Fat. Sunday, 12 p.m. Central, 6 p.m. UK, we're wrapping up Mind's Eye. Sometimes you look forward to the final arc of the game and seeing how it ends because you want to know how the story ends because you've invested time into the story, whether it's a good story, a mid story, or a bad story. But then let's just say you have some friends, right, who also play the same game. One of their friends tells you the ending's not very good, and you're like, oh, okay. But then your other friend tells you the same thing, basically, in his video, in the title. And then you're like, yay, I get to finish the story, and apparently it's going to be a bad ending. Great. Awesome. Looking forward to it. But yeah, tomorrow, Mind's Eye. Wrapping that shit up tomorrow. Which is unfortunate because overall it has had a pretty good story, pretty good characters and acting. But I'm dreading what the ending's going to be. We'll get there tomorrow. Sorry for that. We will get there tomorrow. Yay. So, yeah, Sunday, 12 p.m. Central, 6 p.m. UK. It is Mind's Eye, Episode 4, the finale. And by the way, I did do the free roam a few days ago. So if you guys want to check out what the free roam's about, not much, by the way, that video is also in the Mind's Eye playlist. And yeah, also did a video about money fronts info. So if you need info about what all's in the money fronts, I got that video pinned to the live chat. I see Matt says, I had fun, enjoyed the stream. All right, yeah, you have a good weekend as well, Matt. Better to experience the game yourself. You know, honestly, yes, I agree with you. I would have rather Kane not told me that the ending's bad. I would have rather not seen Pro's title about the ending being bad. But there are some things that no matter how hard you try, cannot be unseen. At least I don't know exactly what happened, so I'm not completely spoiled by the ending. All I know is that it's supposed to be a bad ending. That happens tomorrow. So I'm just going to enjoy the rest of my day. Make the most out of this Saturday. Eat something, relax. And then when tomorrow happens, it happens. With the fourth and final episode of Mind's Eye. So I'll see y'all tomorrow for that. If you enjoyed today's stream, on your way out the door, be sure and leave a like. And if you're new to the channel, I cover GTA. That's my main thing. Thursdays, GTA Online Event Week videos. We also got a review for Mind's Eye. For money, the money update. Yes, Money Fronts review coming up Monday morning. Early access for the members. And anything related to GTA 6 I cover as well, plus Mafia, the Old Country, as well as other content and games that I like to play and stream. So if you like the content and the streams, you're more than welcome to subscribe to the channel. Ring ding the bell to be notified about future streams and content. You can check out all my friends' channels that played with me today. Kane's channel, Yuji's channel, Destiny Metal TV's channel. I've got a few other friends' channels also over there, like Fat's channel, Red's channel, The Professionals channel, my wife's channel, which is Riley Black Fox. I don't know what her next stream is going to be or video, but I guess we'll all find out eventually. So, yeah, her channel's over there, along with our vlogs channel. So Riley and I also have the vlogs channel. And the monthly vlogs are updated at the end of the month. So we have the May 2025 vlog available for you to check out via the vlogs channel. And also another channel I have that I'm taking a small break from, aka the political channel, all of which can be found in the featured channel section. Big thank you to all of you for being here today, my amazing viewers, subscribers, fans, friends, mods, heroes, as well as members. And if you want to learn more about the membership program, click the join button. All members get access to the badges, the emotes, shout outs at the beginning of live streams, inclusion below in the description section of live streams, early access to one video a week, as I've already mentioned, Money Fronts review coming up Monday morning, early access for members. And you also get included on the About section of the channel where you can find the live stream schedule. And once again, the next stream is mañana, Sunday, 12 p.m. Central, 6 p.m. UK with the finale of Mind's Eye. And About sections also where you can find various socials, X, Discord, vlogs, and my political channel. I hope y'all enjoy the rest of your weekend, and maybe you will join me tomorrow for the fourth and final episode of Mind's Eye. That's happening, as I've already mentioned a few times, tomorrow. Yay. But till then, from me to each and every one of you, from the bottom of my heart, as always, thanks for